I am now recording. That is very... Did I just deafen? No, I didn't. Did I hit a button? No, I didn't. Okay, I thought I hit deafen on accident. Okay. You can still hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna start the speed run now. I keep calling it a screen share instead of a speed run.
A screen run.
Yeah, let's go with that. I was attempting this run a couple days ago, but there's this one galaxy that you need to go to that you need 400 star bits to get in, and I was like 7 short. Oh shit! Before I get too far in this, I need to put this sign on my door. Hold on, let me take my headset off to do that real quick. Okay, still had enough time to do all that. I'm back. And I knocked my phone onto the floor on accident. It's okay. The first 5 minutes of this run is mostly cutscenes, so it's not a big deal, I guess.
Looks like
What?
Looks like I don't know what to play once again.
That's fun. Bus.
Bus.
Why is it just called the bus? What's with your laugh right now? What are you laughing about?
Because at first I didn't know what you were talking about.
Yeah, it was the game you had clicked.
At first I didn't know what you were talking about, and then I just confused myself and I thought it was funny.
Oh. That reminds me of this icon file for some reason you had and then you sent over Discord, and it was just like this weird bus or something. Like, it was just that, I don't remember if it was a bus specifically, but it was some sort of vehicle. Me when I shit myself. Me after I shit myself as a sign of relief. Or sign of relief, I mean. I don't know why I said sign of relief on accident. Are you fapping?
Yes.
Good to know.
I'm fapping to a pen. That was really random.
Yeah, that was a weird way to word that.
Because I was clicking a pen up and down.
Yeah, I know that. It's not that I was just kidding, but like, it's just like, I don't know, like the way you worded it made it sound like you were like looking at like a picture of a pen or a pen like right in front of you, and that's why you were doing that.
You know what?
Oh no.
You know.
I don't know where this is going, but go on.
I feel like this should be a funny quote.
What?
I'm fapping to a pen.
Oh.
I'll fap to a dab pen though. It was You know what a dab pen is?
No. Do I want to know?
So dab pen is
Just a reminder, in case you're gonna say something terrible, it's I'm recording. Just keep that in mind.
it's not terrible, but you know what a vape is, right?
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
A dab, it's essentially a vape, but the juice in it is concentrated CBD or marijuana.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, in case it was something, I was kind of expecting you to say something about like a sex toy or something. That's why I was trying to. That's why I was trying to like remind you. You didn't mention it. You didn't mention it was a vaping thing or something. Yeah, so I was just like, well, whatever it is, I hope it's not like a.
It turned from sex toy into vape.
Yeah, but that's because you told me what it was. If you hadn't done that, I would have assumed it was like a sex toy or something. Oops. I don't know why I thought it would be a sex toy, but you never know.
Well, it depends on how you use it.
Alright, okay. You can say the same thing about a cactus, but we don't have to go down that route.
Dude! Ouch! Ow!
What? Have you done that before?
No! Ow!
We don't have.
Damn!
This is what I'm saying. We don't have to go down that route.
Oh.
No, that comes from like this picture I saw years ago.
Oh.
Where it was like a text conversation where it said anything's a sex toy if you or anything could be a dildo if you try hard enough or something like that. And then they showed like a picture of this girl just holding a cactus in her hand, and then they were just like, wait, no, stop. 7 minutes into the speedrun, and we're already talking about sex toys and cacti at the same time. What has my life become?
You wanna know what would hurt too?
Do I now? Go on.
A desk.
A desk?
A whole ass desk.
Up your ass? Or vagina or whatever? I don't get where you're going with this.
A whole ass desk.
Where? Like, what about it? I'm confused. Am I not getting something? Dare I ask?
Wait, I forgot. Did you know Cars comes with sex toys?
Cars, the movie? The Pixar?
No!
What are you talking about?
Every car that you buy comes with a sex toy.
What are you talking? What? What do you mean?
No, I'm not joking. They actually do. Hold on.
What do you mean? Oh shoot, I wasn't looking. Oops.
I'm not kidding.
Are you talking about the shift stick thing?
Yes, look, it comes with one.
Well, yeah, no shit. You need that to drive, not for other reasons. And please don't use it while driving, especially. You're gonna get yourself killed. Naked. You know, I haven't even, like, gotten the first star in this game yet. We're already talking about this shit, like... Like, how did this happen so quickly? What does my life become? I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Well, I can take back what I said about getting the first star, because now I have it, so...
Yeah.
For a second, I thought you looked up Florida Madagascar and not Tesla Roadster. Don't ask how I misread it that badly. I mean, keep in mind, I have your screen share on half a screen, not a whole screen, so some things are a little harder to see than they normally would be. Jeez, as you can tell, my glasses really work. What is that?
That's the new Tesla Roadster.
No, I meant like that thing sticking out of the front seat. Or like, at is that the wheel?
Yes.
What the heck? That's weird as hell.
It's a baby holder too.
I mean, it could be, yeah. I don't know why it would be, but it could be. Excuse me. Oh yeah, so my brother took me and my other brother to the store last night, and I only got that bag of chips, or not chips, that Smart Food bag I was telling you about, and also a 12-pack of Cherry Pepsi. And tomorrow I have to pay for my Discord Nitro subscription, and I also have server boosts, so it's like $20 including the server boosts, because those cost some money each, and basically, because I was trying to be careful with my money to make sure I still had enough to pay for this, my Nitro tomorrow. And when I looked at my bank account afterwards, I was like 8 cents short. I was like, well, shit. So I ended up asking my mom if she could just like send me $1, and then she did.
Oh.
Like a single $1. Because it'll say insufficient funds when it tries to charge me tomorrow otherwise. So, yeah, that's all taken care of now.
That's good. What time is it?
It's like
1:19.
1:19, yeah. What, do you have to be somewhere at some time?
Nah, I'm just seeing what time it is. I'll be back.
Alright. Oops. Trying to shake the wheel. Back.
Yo no hablo inglés.
Me too, buddy. Oh, I mean, shit, I forgot how to say sorry in Spanish. Never mind.
Sorry.
Un momento. I know that's...
Lo siento.
Oh, that's sorry. I was trying to say one moment as if you were trying to, like, order at the drive-thru or something. Have you ever seen that one clip? The person goes up to the drive-thru and says Espanol, and then the drive-thru person says un momento, you know, to get a Spanish speaker there, and then when the Spanish speaker gets there, he asks what do you want in Spanish or whatever he would say, and then the person in English says, "Can I have a large Dr. Pepper?"
Oh.
She said it in English.
Oh.
probably just as a joke, but like, it's just, I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah. Let's see. What?
Me too. The nice thing about the Switch version of this game is that with the cursor, you can hit a button to like reset it to the center, but you can't do that on the Wii version because the Wii has the sensor bar, so that would mess it up. But the Switch doesn't have like a sensor bar or anything. It has like something built into the controllers for the motion controls and whatnot. So, but in case like the cursor gets messed up, you can hit a certain button to bring it to the center, and it'll base it off of where it was then. But I'm playing the Wii version right now because the Wii version's on a separate leaderboard. So I want to get some runs on both leaderboards, and I'm only on the Switch one, so. And that's also why the game's lower quality and in Japanese instead of Korean. Because usually I play the Switch version in Korean, because that's an option. And it's quicker, technically.
Fly out of.
Oh yeah, have you ever seen those pictures where it's like Burger King, it's like a Burger King in like Germany or something, and it says in German it says like "we are looking for you," but like it kind of, if you try to read it, kind of looks like it says "we're sucking dick." So it's just like Burger King is doing what?
Oh my god.
But like if you translate that, it says "we are looking for you" in English. It just looks like "we're sucking dick."
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, we're taking a little bit of a scenic route here. Okay.
Yeah, where are you going?
I'm doing a flight from San Francisco to Las Vegas.
In Flight Sim?
Yeah.
Ah. Because I noticed you opened your Flight Sim, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I wasn't. Yeah, at first I thought you meant like a vacation you're going on or something, but you wouldn't go from San Francisco because you live at the other side of the country.
Yeah.
Get out of the way, you stupid Goomba! I was in the middle of something. I didn't even realize he was there.
526 left. Climb profile stat.
Oops.
Okay.
Entering light. Entering light.
The fuck?
The mailman's here.
Nice. man's here. Me when I put a cookbook in this historical fiction section at my local library.
The
I'm already 20 minutes into this run. I didn't even realize. I thought it was less than that. But time flies. I have 69 star bits in total right now. That's not intentional, but it's just how many I have.
nice.
Yeah, it says it at the bottom. Not anymore, but it said it at the bottom a second ago. Some of these levels take slightly longer to load than the Switch version, which is kind of to be expected. This is like a 2006 console versus a 2017 console, and it's a 2007 game versus a 2020 remake of said 2007 game, or not remake, but a port. And it, obviously the port would run better. It's on newer technology, and technically it's emulated. Stupid Goomba, get out of here. What are you trying to do? Ah! What?
Output. I have to make a folder.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to figure out how I can upload flight plans into my aircraft so I don't have to manually type everything.
Oh, that makes sense.
Alright. Let's see if it works now in mid-flight.
Oh yeah, I just randomly remembered that me and my family are planning to do a garage sale in the end of the summer.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, we're not sure if we're doing late August or early September, but because we do have some things going on in August, but there's a couple things that we're not sure of when they're happening, so we're kind of just waiting on that to see if we can get any specific days for that stuff. And then once we do, we'll figure out the garage sale from there.
Nice.
But it was actually my brother's idea, because he asked my mom if we could do something like that, but then it really got my mom thinking, like, there is a lot of stuff that we need to get rid of, so this would probably be a good opportunity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's the best time to do a garage sale, she says, is like at the end of summer, like early September, late August, because the weather, it's not like too hot, but like this is when fall weather's first starting to come. In fact, last time I did a garage sale, it was like, it was actually like the weekend after 9th grade started, and I did a garage sale like that first weekend of school, and I remember actually, due to like, speaking of like the fall weather and stuff, it was like 60 degrees, which is, which really, it was like mid-60s rather, but it was nice, but in fact, it was like, the weather was like so different that I ended up getting a cold.
Oh.
Like, because I mean, to be fair, I was outside for like multiple hours a day that weekend because of the garage sale, but like, yeah, it was like, because we were so used to having hot days during that time, and like, we ended up getting like a lower 60-degree day, and then it was a little windy as well, so, that would have made it feel even colder, so I ended up getting a cold.
Oh my god.
It was it was fortunately a short-lived cold, but it was a cold. It wasn't that bad, anything. It was mostly just me sneezing like normal.
Cold suck.
Yeah, I mean, there's other things that are worse. I just remember when we had like COVID at like the same time. That was really weirdly coincidental.
Yeah.
So I remember I wasn't even expecting myself to have COVID. I thought I had an ear infection, and then like I must have been asymptomatic, and then I must have spread it to my mom. And my dad was testing every single day, tested negative every day except for the last day my mom had COVID.
Huh.
And he ended up testing positive at the last day that my mom the last day like my mom was supposed to be like quarantined.
Oh, wow.
So my dad had to quarantine right after my mom quarantined.
Jeez.
Yeah. Fortunately, my brothers, they were keeping their distance anyway, but they had COVID in January. So they didn't really have any, like, they bless you. They were less likely to get it again from us, 'cause,
I see.
yeah, because they they had just had it. Well, not just had it. It was like 4 months prior though, because we had it in. Me and my parents had it in May, and my brothers had it at the beginning of January. Because my brothers went to like one of my brother's friends' New Year's Eve party, and like apparently one of his friends' sister, like his sister got COVID or something, but. He wasn't sure, his friend wasn't actually sure if he had COVID or not, but it was kind of foolish for him to go to the party anyway. And when my brother ended up testing positive, my brother ended up testing and got a positive result. And then my older brother ended up testing because of that, and he had it as well. I think they did have it at like 2 different times, so I think one of my brothers ended up didn't really get symptoms till after a few days. But it was a little concerning at first because for some reason he was like going downstairs to make himself food and everything when we told him what you're supposed to do is ask one of us to make it for you and we'll bring it up to your room.
Yeah.
So what happened was I told my dad about it like the first night he had COVID, or I told my dad on the first night my brother had COVID. We should probably tell him he shouldn't be going downstairs that much unless he, absolutely needs to. So then,
Yeah.
so then my dad went in his room and said, you're supposed to, he basically said, with quarantine, you're not supposed to really leave your room, right? So he got the memo afterwards.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. But he ended up texting me a couple times throughout the following days for me to make him some, like, food in the air fryer and whatnot. I remember one of the days I had COVID, throughout the time I had COVID, whenever dinner would be served, my parents would put it on this table that we temporarily left outside of my, my bedroom. And it was just this small little end table. But, one of those nights we got, DoorDash. And my dad put the food there and didn't bother to say anything. And like 15 minutes later, my mom knocks on my door and says, you know your food's here, right? I was like, nobody told me. And she was like, yeah, Dad put it there 15 minutes ago and didn't bother to tell you. I was like, well, okay.
Damn.
My dad does that from time to time. He'll like do something and not really say anything. He does it more commonly with like when he changes stuff with the internet. Yesterday he got a new extender for the internet, which might have been why my internet was being confused at first yesterday, but it seems to be fine now. But what happened was, fortunately, he told me ahead of time, and then told me when he was doing it as well, and then ended up telling me when he was done as well. But like he usually doesn't do that. He usually just does whatever.
Oh, okay.
And like I don't know, me and my siblings don't really like that he does that. Even my sister, who moved out 5 years ago, remembers him doing that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, my sister moved out like she moved out 2017, so 5 years ago. And she like I was telling her about it once, and she was like, okay, but when does Dad not do that? And I was like, oh, well, clearly you remember him doing that. For me at the time, it was probably less of a problem because I didn't really have have this computer at the time. I had this laptop that I didn't really use all the time. Like I usually, I kind of mixed between using my laptop and my tablet I had at the time. But I got this computer, or at least the original specs for it on Christmas 2017. So it was like, it was obviously at the end of the year. But this was throughout most of 2017 because the laptop I used at the time stopped working at the end of August because it was getting old and it was having issues and whatnot, and I didn't really take much of that into consideration. But then my dad basically told me, when stuff like this happens, the laptops kind of just stop working. But then I was gonna get another one for that Christmas, but then I ended up, my brother ended up telling me, well, if you get a computer instead, you could have better specs, you could upgrade them. And I guess that was really enough to convince me, because I wanted the portability, but it was kind of at a cost for less power, I guess. So I ended up just getting a computer, which ended up working out better in the end.
That's good.
Because one of the issues with my laptop I used, one of the top things is I always had to have it plugged in with the charger, but that wasn't my fault. Because before that was my laptop, it was my mom's laptop. And before it was my mom's laptop, it was my grandma's laptop. And let's just say my grandma's not very tech savvy, if you will. As most elderly people aren't. Though, speaking of my grandma and laptops, did I ever tell you of why, with the laptop I had before the one I was just talking about, did I ever tell you why that laptop, I had to stop using it?
Why?
Okay, so, in 2016, there was a brief period of time where I technically had two laptops. And there was this blue laptop that my sister gave me and my brother when she was going to college, and so me and my brother kind of used that. And eventually, I think he might have gotten his own laptop or something because he didn't really use it anymore for some reason. I don't know. But I remember I started using that laptop for my games and whatnot, and my mom was gonna give me her black laptop which is the one I had that broke in 2017. But for the time being, how we did it was that I was being tutored at the time. So the blue one was for games for the time being, and the black one was for when I had my tutor over. Or maybe, no, it was the other way around. But anyway, I remember my grandma lived with us at the time, and she was cleaning stuff in the kitchen and the dining room and whatnot, and so my laptop wasn't on, my blue laptop wasn't on, and she says, I'm gonna clean the screen. And so she did, no big deal. But she didn't, but then she ended up saying that she cleaned the keyboard as well. She used this spray and a cloth to clean the keyboard, which didn't necessarily clean it. It actually broke it.
Oh no.
She sprayed the keyboard and broke it. So when my tutor came later that day, I didn't even get past the login screen. It was just inserting a bunch of letters that my hands weren't on the keyboard, so that laptop was done. Fortunately, my mom was trying to give me her old laptop at the time anyway, so that kind of worked out, I guess. So I just used that one instead from that point forward. But yeah, I remember for the longest time I didn't even have a laptop or anything. In fact, for the longest time I didn't even have any like devices of my own until like 2014. Cause my grandma, my tablet I used at the time, it used to be my grandma's tablet, but she thought it was unfair that, firstly, my brother had a computer, my other brother had 2 tablets and probably a laptop, I don't know. And then I had nothing. I had literally nothing. So all I could really use at the time was like the Wii and the PS3. And my grandma thought that wasn't really fair, so she just gave me her tablet that she had just gotten at the time. Or not just gotten, but she had it for a few months, and she was like, She did let me use it sometimes, and I did have to share it, though, but she ended up just giving it completely to me, because that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you could give the argument of that my brothers are older, but really, they're only older by, like, 2 years, 2 to 3 years. They're not that much older, so it's really not making a big difference.
Yeah.
And, I mean, this could be a bit subjective and context-dependent, but I feel like sometimes I tend to be a bit more responsible than them, especially with electronics.
Uh-huh.
I remember, one time Billy was getting a new case for his computer, and he I think it wasn't, and ended up being, like, incompatible for one reason or another, but there was, when he was setting things up, he, like, as a joke, pushed the old case off the table, as a joke, and when he realized the new case wasn't compatible, he kind of regretted it.
Oh,
but,
wow.
I mean, fortunately it wasn't broken, but, like, I don't know, there was another, and, like, and with phones as well, he tends to, like, damage his phones sometimes, like, he was, like, I think he recently got a new phone, but the one before that had, like, water damage, so it didn't, so sometimes it would just shut off or something, and I think the other one might have been damaged in another way. The one before that might have been damaged in another way. And then, but like with my phones, whenever I've had a broken phone or a cracked phone, it wasn't my fault. Because the first 2 phones I had were both hand-me-downs, and both of them had cracks on them. But they were like that when I got them. They were both previously my mom's phone. So my mom did that on accident, or someone else did it on accident, whatever. But then when I was finally able to upgrade to get my own new phone, I think I did crack it a little bit at one point, but I think it like slipped out of my hand or something, and it was strange, but my current phone I've had for 1.5 years and has no damage.
That's good.
Yeah, I got that in the beginning of 2021, so...
Nice.
I remember it technically wasn't even out yet, actually. Because it was like, you could like pre-order it on AT&T's website. Because it was like coming out really soon. It was the Galaxy S21. So it was like going to be out soon, but its official release date hadn't been reached yet. But when we decided to pre-order it, but then when I got it, it was like 2 days before the actual release date. But yeah, it was interesting. But I mean, it still worked and everything. But well, when I first got it, but I just thought it was interesting that it came before its intended release date. Usually pre-orders come the day of the release date, various things. But yeah. I mean, obviously nowadays there's not really much to pre-order other than this, but usually I just pre-order games that I really want nowadays. But yeah, I think the first game I ever pre-ordered was actually Super Mario 3D All-Stars, now that I'm thinking about it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that... I woke up, like, that was like September 2020. Oh my god, I remember that weekend so well. I played nothing but Mario Galaxy for 3 days, 2.5 days rather. Because I ended up not 100%ing the game, but I got 120 stars with Mario. Because you can after you do that, you can do it again with Luigi. But like, it was like, yeah, I played basically nothing but for like 3 days, and I remember the morning, the day it came out, since I had pre-ordered it digitally, I was able to play it at midnight, but I didn't stay up till then because it was a school night. But this was when I was still at, old school, or I could say the name of the school. I was at Shen, because I'm recording.
Yeah.
I was at Shen at the time still. So they did like the hybrid thing, where it was like I only went in Monday, Tuesday, and then I would be home Thursday, Wednesday, and Wednesday everyone was home. So it came out on a Friday, and it was a school night, so I didn't want to stay up super late, but I woke up at 4 and immediately got my Switch and started playing it. But yeah, and this was also around the time we were moving, so I remember we were not really home for the most part when I was playing it. Because we were having people look at our house. So yeah, that was a big weekend in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot going on that weekend. I might have told you this before, but during that weekend, that Saturday, we were out to dinner, and my parents had gotten a text, and we had just gotten to the restaurant at the time, but my parents had gotten a text from the realtor or whatever saying, basically saying that someone put an offer up for our house. And then the waitress comes over as they're reading the text, and the waitress says, "Can I get you guys something to drink?" And there's a little bit of silence for a few seconds, and then my mom looks up at my dad and just says yes, because because they were saying yes to the offer, and the waitress got really confused. So he was just like, "Yeah, can I get you something to drink?" Yes. But like she wasn't talking to the waitress, but it was just funny. It was just funny.
Oh my god. That would be.
Though I just randomly remembered a dream I had a couple nights ago. So for some reason I lived in like this weird city in like Pennsylvania, and it looked a lot like New York City, and I had no idea where I was going. So I ended up calling my dad to pick me up from wherever I was, and he was saying, "Yeah, I could pick you up." But then after I hung up the phone, I heard him in the distance. Apparently he was like 2 houses down, or 2 buildings down rather. He was in this apartment 2 buildings down, and I assumed that's just where we lived at the time or whatever. But like when I heard him, he yelled something in Welsh. And he said, "Oh, actually, he's probably sick of hearing that for the day." So then it was weird, but everyone in that area either spoke Welsh or whenever they spoke in English would speak in a British accent. And like, it was so weird. Like, apparently, and then my dad went to go pick me up, and my brother was in the car as well, and apparently we were going out to lunch, and nobody told me. But it was a confusing dream.
My God.
And the restaurant we were at was just this small wooden balcony with, like, some amusement park ride with, like, boats on it. I don't know if you've seen there's, like, this amusement park ride with, like, these little boats on it, and, like, it goes around in a circle in this water and whatnot. I don't know if you've ever seen something like that. It was a confusing dream, and I woke up shortly later. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, that
I think I might know.
Yeah, the level unrelated, but the level I was talking about earlier that I need to, that I kept not getting enough star bits to enter, that's coming up after the level I'm about to enter. And I still don't have enough star bits now, but I only need like 60 more, so I gotta make sure I get 60 star bits in this level so I can enter the next one. Because you have to have 400 star bits to enter it, and, yeah, I kept not having enough, which is a problem. Then I can't really continue the run at that point. I can't just go play a different level, because the route's pretty strict in this game for some complicated reasons, and, yeah, I can't really go off the route.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the route's pretty strict in this game. I'm already off to a good start. I got like almost half what I need for the start of this. And now I have half what I need. Oops.
Not fuck off, man. I just remembered this one quote I said once where I was like, oh, what the heck? What happened? Oh, okay. That's not normal. And I was like, I just remember this one quote I said once where I said fuck off, not jerk off. That.
I forget the context of it, but I think that's just what makes it funnier. I think it's better without the context. Oops. I didn't want to hit Toad in that direction. Oh well.
Oh, dude, none of these waypoints are in the...
Are in where?
The database, bro. I gotta... Okay, let me look at the,
This will give me starbucks, right? I think it does. Yeah, it does. Enough, though? Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. Oh, wait, no, I got enough now. Okay, good. Thank God.
Okay, let's see. ILS, runway, 26 right.
Oh yeah, I just remembered there's supposed to be a big, yeah, probably a big Bloons TD6 update this month, but it's still like not out.
Really?
Yeah, they haven't really talked about it in like almost a month, but they said it will be out this month. But like I'm still waiting for it. Update 32, like waiting a while for update 32.
Huh.
I mean, it's still been about average length for an update, I think. Like maybe a little more than average, but at least it's not like a certain game by a certain developer with a certain toxic community behind it. Geometry Dash, we're probably to that conclusion. Where the game hasn't been updated in 5 years. Though, it's so funny, like, Bloons TD6 has had almost 32 updates overall, and has been out, like, much shorter than Geometry Dash's latest update. Like, Bloons TD6 came out in 2018. Geometry Dash 2.1 came out in 2017. And Bloons has had so many more. Well, to be fair, Bloons TD6 has like a whole team of developers and not just one guy. But
Yeah.
even then, like Rob Top's had more than enough time, and he said, I think he said before that something stupid like, if like he has like a team behind the game, it's not like his game, it's just like a team-based game or whatever. But like, that quote just doesn't sit right with me. Like I can't really put my finger on why. Like, but that just doesn't, that reasoning just doesn't sit right with me.
Yeah, fact.
Like, I mean, like, why do you not want it to be someone else working on the game? Do you not want to have to pay someone? Like, you're getting money off the game at the end of the day, so like, what? Like, that just sounds wrong, when you really think about it. Like, but like, I think he did once say something like, shoot, I died. I think he did once say something that, like, after 2.2, he might try to get, like, a few people to help him with the actual game, but, like, why not now? Like, what I want to know is why not now? Like, what's wrong? Why do you have to wait to do all this stuff? I mean, you're waiting to release this update as is anyway, so may as well, people aren't patient. This is why, instead, when people talk about 2.2 and saying when it comes out, I don't say when it comes out, I say if it comes out.
Yeah.
But, there's a big difference there. Like, I don't know at this point. Like, I've given up on the game. It's like, there's nothing to do. The community has gone to shit and keeps going more to shit. Like, it's crazy. Like, and when you really think about it, why does a $4 cube jumping game have such a toxic community? How does that work?
That's just life, man.
Right, it's a $4 game where you jump over triangles. Why is this a problem?
It shouldn't be a problem.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so strange. And I remember people a couple of years ago tried saying that 1.9 wasn't the golden age and that the golden age was like 2017 or something. And I'm just like, really? The time where the community was more welcoming and where like the community got huge out of nowhere and like all the great names surrounding the game, like when they were still in the game and everything, that wasn't the golden age, and when all the douchebags came in, that's the golden age?
Oh my god.
Like, people can say what they want about like whenever the golden age was. The golden age for me will always be 2015 and nothing will change that. For the game. For Geometry Dash. The golden age will always be 1.9, and that's that.
Yep.
Like, there's nothing you can do to change my mind. Because holy shit, the people who play the game now suck. I mean, like, community disassociation is part of the reason I don't really, like, have motivation to really play the game that much. Because, like, I basically what I mean by that is I don't associate with the community. So,
yeah.
But, like, that doesn't mean I can't play the game. That just means I don't associate with the community. But even then, not talking to anyone from the community is kind of just, like, basically, giving me less of a reason to play the game. Like, ever since I beat Ultimate Demon Mix, I've had, like, very little reason to play the game at all. But even the months, like, most of the year, most of 2020, I didn't play the game, because I beat it at the end of 2020. Or not the end, but, like, the fall. Yeah, I think you were on a call with me when I beat it, but, yeah, it was... But, yeah, it was, like, after I beat it, I felt like... I think I even told you this at the time. After I beat it, I felt, like, done. I felt, like, satisfied. Like, there's nothing left for me to do. Like, I did what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And I guess that thing being, beat something harder than Stereo Demoness, but also something more bearable than Stereo Demoness. And that's exactly what I did.
Ultimate Demon Mix?
Yeah, Ultimate Demon Mix. I originally thought it was slightly easier than Stereo Demoness, but honestly, it is a little harder. But it's more, the bottom line is, it's more bearable. Stereo Demoness sucks, and people told me to stop playing it when I had, like, 95%. I was just like, but I'm, like, right there. Like, a lot of people just wanted me to stop playing Stereo Demoness.
Yeah.
But, and I don't blame them, but at that point, I was so far in, I couldn't just, like, stop.
Yeah.
Right, like, I remember with, when, before that, a couple months before that, I was trying to beat Stalemate. And Stalemate, I actually ended up taking a break from for a while, because I was getting, like, you know, serious problems with it. Like, I was, like, getting super mad at myself over it, and, like, I ended up taking, like, a 2-week break from the level, and shortly after I came back from that break, I ended up beating it in a matter of, like, days.
Nice.
But yeah, it was, Stalemate was an experience. Stereo Demoness, we don't talk about Stereo Demoness. Dude, the worst part about Stereo Demoness, all that time playing the level, and the attempt I beat it wasn't recorded.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I think you told me that.
I probably did, and like an hour before I beat it, I somehow died at 97, because like, that was the first time I got past this one part at 95. And like, I got nervous, so I ended up clicking the extra time when I wasn't supposed to, and I died at 97 because of it. And like, oh my god. It was like, it sucks, but like, that was kind of like evidence to some people that like, you know, to some people were like, since I didn't record me getting 100%, people were just, like, using the 97% video as, like, you know, like, part of the evidence that, you know, I had beaten the level. Like, I had done enough proof to show that I had beaten the level, basically. Like, I was in a call with, like, 3 or 4 others when I had beat it as well, so they can... I mean, I don't talk to 2 out of 3 of them anymore, but if I did, they could totally vouch for me.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they were in a call with me when that happened, and I mean, I guess technically my brother could vouch for me because I woke him up because it was 10:30 in the morning, and I was, like, yelling so loud.
Yeah.
That happened multiple times when I beat demons in that game.
You talking about that story reminded me of one thing.
What?
Yeah.
I don't have the audio on for your screen share, just so you know.
That's fine.
I thought you were trying to have me listen to something.
Oh my god, it was when Doremi beat Yatagarasu.
Oh. Well, I remember you always used to be able to, like, reenact Localizer's 99% on heartbeat reaction.
Yeah.
That was funny as hell. Like, you had, like, a major voice crack in it and everything was like, no! No! Or, I can't fake a voice crack, but...
Wait,
you know
like...
I mean.
No! No!
Yeah, like that! Like that! And then, like, there's the one video that that has it in a compilation where it's like, where it sounds like he's like falling out of a window.
Yeah.
Like, you can just hear him yelling, and it just sounds like he's falling out of a window. And the caption said that and everything. Oh my god.
No, so Doremi was beating Yatagarasu, but... Oh my god.
His reaction when he beat it.
No, just watch this, bro.
I'm looking. I can't really, like, stop doing this, but I'm looking. Like his face and whatnot?
Look.
What the fuck? What is he doing? Oh! Oh! That's very disappointing. That's not even one attempt though in practice. But why was he getting so excited over it then? That was 35 attempts. Oh, you know what? Maybe the 34 attempts were from normal mode, and then the 35th attempt was probably practice in one try. That still sucks though. That's still first try practice, which sucks regardless. Like,
Yeah.
That sucks though. Holy shit.
His immediate change in reaction.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like the look on his face, he's so excited that like that. The sheer disappointment that comes from that is always sucks. Fortunately, that doesn't really happen. That hasn't really happened with me before. I don't think. What the hell, stupid Goomba! I just died from a Goomba, which is great. Or no, I didn't like hit the Goomba and die, but like what? What?
He's like, why did I do that?
Oh, what he was saying in the video?
Yeah.
I remember, like, there was the time when you were at when it was, like, one of those hangouts that I had, and, like, I remember my parents had left for a while to go to the store, and shortly after that I decided to play that compilation I was talking about, the Vocalizer's 99% on heartbeat reaction, and then you, like, reenacted it in real time, and I, like, turned up the volume and everything.
Yes,
that was
I
so
remember
funny.
that.
I loved that.
I remember that.
That was great. What's that fucking noise you're making? Oh, are you whistling?
Yeah.
I thought you were just making a really high-pitched noise for no reason. For a second. That's all I heard. I didn't hear that you were whistling something. I just heard like a weird high-pitched noise. My bad.
Nah, you're good.
Time to fight Bozo for the first time in this. Because you fight him 3 times. Time to fight Bozo, the first Bozo level. I totally don't mean Bowser.
Oh.
I totally don't mean Bowser.
Boozer.
Bozo. Boozer. Which I know that's what you just said. Oh yeah, I just remembered. There's a skip you can do right at the beginning of this level where you die, but then you end up at a different part of the level when you respawn.
Oh?
Yeah, it's like right at the beginning. Like if I go right here, not right there. I didn't do it right. Hold on, give me a sec. I do that, and then I die, but I should be at a different checkpoint, right? Nope, it didn't bring me to the other checkpoint. Let me try again. Oh, stupid fire bar. Stupid block holding the fire bar. Yeah, that's not gonna make it. This is gonna take a few tries, probably. I haven't done this in a while, this trick. That might be too far to the left, but we'll see. I'm trying to do the trick. Wasting my lives. Oh, it worked! It worked! Because notice how I'm at a different part of the level now.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a decent amount of skips I can do in this level. I mean, there's a decent amount just that exist in general. Actually, at that part I could have long jumped to see if I can make it over here, but not worth the risk right now. Because I don't know if it actually works.
I can't see.
It's funny you made that noise at like the timing you did, because I was right next to a thwomp, and they kind of make a similar noise normally. They don't make that noise in this game, but they normally make a noise like that.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I might have told you this before, but you know Womp King from Mario 64, right?
Yeah.
There's a refight with him in Galaxy 2. See,
Really?
yeah, there's actually the galaxy you fight him in looks exactly like Womp. Like, not exactly, but it's based on Womp's fortress.
Oh, nice.
Galaxy 2 actually has a lot of stuff like that, where there's like levels based on previous games and whatnot. Which is really nice to see. But there's like a whole galaxy. Actually, yeah, there's a whole galaxy based on that, and then there's a galaxy in the secret world that's based on a certain level of Mario Sunshine. Which is nice. Even though Mario Sunshine is bad, but you know,
yeah,
it's still nice to have the reference. Because Mario Sunshine is very rarely referenced. I mean, Mario Sunshine itself has a couple references to Luigi's Mansion, which was a GameCube launch title, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Because Mario Sunshine was also on GameCube. So.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Oops. So I'm actually next month. I had signed up last night for this, for one of those multi-Mario races again. This one I'll actually probably, like, fully participate in this time. Like, so it's like, it's the same one I signed up for last time, which is called the 246, which is 64 Sunshine, Galaxy 1, and Galaxy 2, all any percent. So, that I'm doing in, August 20th. But yeah, they started sign-ups for that last night, so I signed up for it. So that's happening. But yeah, I did sign up for the one they did in February, but I ended up forfeiting it because I forget why, but I was like distracted or something. So I'm on the leaderboard for that technically, but it says DNF, which stands for did not finish. So that, I did finish 64 in that run, but I only made it a little bit into Galaxy, because that's the second game you play, but I ended up forfeiting. But, yeah, this one's happening in about a month, this next run, which, hopefully there'll be nothing to interrupt that, or to not let me do that, but we'll see. If I have to drop out of the race, if I absolutely have to, then I guess I will. But I really don't want to have to. Because then my next opportunity to participate in one of the races will not be until February again. Because they only do 2 of these a year. But I mean, if anything, I could just do one not part of a race, because that is a thing you can do. But I'd prefer to do it during a race just that time because it's just an experience to do it. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, I've actually been speedrunning a lot more recently.
Nice.
For a while, I hadn't speedrun since like the spring, since like March. But I recently, fortunately, I recently got back into it.
Nice.
Oh, that reminds me. I did a Super Mario Galaxy 2 any percent earlier this week, and I almost got sub 5, so like less than 5 hours for the total run. And nice. I was so close, and then I got 5 hours and 3 seconds.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
That kind of sucked.
Yeah, that sucks.
But yeah, I'll definitely get sub 5 next time I do Galaxy 2, which might be like soonish. Because like I was gonna do them the day after, and I did start it. I got pretty far as well, but then there's this one level I kept screwing up on, and then by that point I was already like 15 minutes behind my time, which that would have been really difficult. That would have been too hard to recover from at that point, because I already had like 40-something stars, which is well over halfway.
Yeah.
So there was no way I was gonna recover from that. Can I triple jump from here? I think I might be able to. Oh, maybe I was at the wrong angle. The camera's all fucked up over here. No, I can't do that. Okay. So much for fucking up the camera. I feel like I've tried that multiple times before too, and it doesn't work. I know I can do it right here. And I can just backflip right here. Or can I? I thought I could. I could backflip, shake, and then... Oh, I almost did it. Backflip, shake, grab the ledge, and then shake again, and then I can land up there. But like, I was able to do it one time, and it won't let me now. Oh, I didn't even have to do the hold on to the ledge thing that time. Now I actually just did it. And there you go, star. Okay. Oh, there's a level coming up where I can skip like the entire second half of the level. The one on the...
Oh, nice.
You can see the timer on the screen share, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's where it says Bubble Breeze, that galaxy. I can skip the entire second half of the level that it has. It's actually kind of funny, because, like, you can see that when you get to the second half of the level, you can see the star, but you have to go, like, all the way around this really weird, maze-type thing. And if you try to just long jump through the wall, or, like, above the wall that's there, there's an invisible wall above it, so it doesn't let you. You just fall. You just go back against it. However, there's also a wall behind you. So if you backflip onto that and then long jump through the wall there, well, now you got to the star. So you still managed to skip the entire second half of the level.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. Like, clearly they tried to prevent that, but it still didn't work out.
Damn.
But it's just funny. It's not even that hard of a skip to do. Give me that golden shell. There we go. Where's the coach? Right over here. You won't be able to read it because it's in Japanese, but I like how the coach here asks, "Congratulations on the test, but are you even one of my students?" Wait, he just gave a star to some random guy, and he doesn't know that if he's one of his students or not.
Oh my god.
Taking a sip of my Pepsi in a while. I'm like all this talking's making me thirsty.
Yeah. I just DoorDashed the Burger King right now.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
I don't have the money to do we don't have Dash Pass anymore, but because we have Amazon. There's an Amazon Prime thing where they're giving us like Grubhub Plus or whatever for a year. So I guess my mom wants to try that out because it's free.
Nice.
Because the Dash Pass we were paying for normally, but we're gonna see how we like Grubhub Plus, which I don't think we've really used that much quite yet. But I know for dinner tomorrow we're supposed to be using it. But I'll have to try it out with myself at some point in the near future. But maybe not yet, obviously, because I don't have money at the moment. But I'll get money from I get money like for chores and whatnot on a weekly basis. So
nice.
I'll get money from that. I mean, I do have the money right now, but I have to pay for my Discord Nitro tomorrow, and that's gonna basically get rid of all whatever I have right now.
Oh, okay.
This is one of the many reasons I really need to get a job, like, cause like I'm getting sick and tired of just not having money, and I know I just had my graduation money, and I was really trying not to spend it all at once, but I ended up, because Prime Day ended up happening, and I ended up doing so with that anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't spend all my money on Amazon, but like I spent a good amount of it on Amazon, which I was trying to, you know, be cautious with doing that, but it ended up happening anyway. Prime Day got the best of me. No big deal though, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you know, this job stuff, the program that my school set me up with, all that's, you know, picking up the pace and all that, but, you know.
Yeah,
just,
I get that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, here comes the level where I can skip the entire second half of it.
Nice.
I can, you know, I do have to play the first half like normal for the most part, just I can go quick with it, but... Yeah.
My dad originally wanted me to work at Market 32, but I've heard from a lot of people that it's not a good place at all to work.
Really?
Yeah.
Oops.
So I decided to go to Hannaford.
Yeah, I thought you worked at Market 32.
Nah.
Until you told me recently, when you stopped by at my house on my graduation party, you were saying that you were... I saw your Hannaford outfit.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that... Because I had told, because my parents were asking where all my friends worked, and I was saying that you worked at Market 32, so I ended up lying to them, not knowing that you don't actually work at Market 32.
Yeah, tell them.
Yeah, I'll tell them that I was wrong unless I already did. But speaking of like grocery stores and whatnot, did you know that Hannaford's local?
Yes.
I did not know that till very recently. So,
nice.
Yeah, that's interesting. Because I thought it was well, I mean, it is like a chain, but it's only in like, you know, upstate New York. Kind of like Stewart's. Stewart's is also local. It's mostly upstate New York, and I think there's also one in Vermont. I just died. That's great.
Damn.
But Vermont's not even that far from here, to be fair.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna be working at a grocery store anymore, hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah, if everything goes well at UPS, which sounds like you've only done a little bit, sounds like it's going good so far.
Yeah, like, I like doing the job. I just hope things go well.
Yeah, I'm sure with, like, since you said you were feeling sore, hopefully, like, after, like, you know, doing the stuff you do so many times, you'll, like, kind of, like, build the muscle, I guess, and then you'll, like, get used to it.
Yeah. Because UPS, it's basically you're getting paid to work out.
I guess. I know, when you think about it, yeah. If you're doing all that heavy lifting all day. Oh, here comes the part where I could skip the entire second half. So the star's right there, but I'm gonna land right here. And that there's an invisible wall there if you see my cursor. But then I can just backflip onto here. And there you go. Oh, I got hit by that, but... And I just skipped the entire second half.
Nice.
It's easy. It's as easy as that. It's great. I'm very suddenly hungry. That's great, because the only food in here is that Smart Food, not Buffalo, the Flamin' Hot popcorn. But one small issue with that, it's messy. And so
damn!
I don't want to make a mess of my fingers and my Wii remote simultaneously. Keep in mind the Wii remote's white, so it'll really show on it.
Yeah.
Like, that's my only complaint with like white controllers and keyboards and whatnot. They look so cool, but like once you start using them, they start to look worse and worse over time because they get messy. They get all like the food stuff on them and whatnot. Because I don't know if you remember, I used to have a white keyboard. Like I had like a white.
Really?
Yeah, in 2019 and 2020, or like early 2020, I had a white keyboard with like the rainbow lights and everything, and it looked sick. But then like after a while, you could really see like stains and whatnot, because like, you know, I would eat at my desk and whatnot. It just looked gross after a while.
Yeah. True.
So that's why I just stick with the black ones now. Because the black ones are less likely to show that stuff. I mean, you'll see it in between the keys if you're that messy, but fortunately you can clean the keys and the keyboard and whatnot.
Yeah.
In fact, the keyboard I got a keyboard recently with Prime Day, mostly because Cody gave me a suggestion, and the one I got, the nice thing about it is that I think it came with like on the back of it there's like this key remover for when I clean it, which is nice. I've never seen a keyboard have something like that. But yeah, it's on the back of the keyboard. Oh, my game flickered. I hate when it does that. I think I put a warning in OBS so that when people like watch the run or whatever, they're aware of that. And that's also for when I stream runs, because I'm not streaming, but yeah, when I do stream, it's there for that. But yeah, you see the text on the screen share above the game itself, right? That's there.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just making sure I didn't disable it. I remember when I first played this game, in this level you kind of like rescue Luigi and there's a few stars he can get for you in the game, where like you'll get like a letter from him and he needs you to come like pick him up basically. And this is the level where you first get Luigi though, and I remember when I first played this game, when I first beat the game with 120 stars, you get to rebeat the game with Luigi. You get to start with 0 stars with Luigi on the same file, basically, and, what was I gonna say? I thought this level would be something like you have to rescue Mario instead, but no, instead you rescue another Luigi.
Oh.
Which is kind of funny. I mean, they kind of did that on purpose, though, because, like, when you rescue him, he's just like, wait, are you me? He's just like, well, I guess there's enough people in the universe to look just like me, or something like that. So yeah, there's basically a second Luigi in this game if you play as Luigi.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Because I don't know which one is like the real Luigi, but I'm sure there's I'm sure there's theories and whatnot about that stuff.
Ah, you son of a...
Son of a what?
My plane.
Son of a what?
Bitch.
Nice. I just remember, there's this old, I don't know if you've ever seen the clip from that, like, old Looney Tunes cartoon where there's Porky Pig, and he says something like, he accidentally hits himself on the finger with a hammer or something, then he says, son of a gun, and then he's like, you thought I was gonna say son of a bitch, didn't you? And it's like completely like uncensored and everything. He's like, son of a gun. You thought I was gonna say son of a bitch, didn't you?
That's funny.
I'm surprised they got away with stuff like that, like, because keep in mind, this is a children's cartoon. I mean, then again, I heard back then they would really get away with anything in those kind of cartoons. But rules got more strict as time went on, and I mean, I can see why. And a lot of, like, my parents and whatnot don't know why, but I'm just like, because this isn't really, and I'm just thinking in my head, like, this just isn't stuff that children are supposed to see, so, or hear. You wouldn't say it to your children, so why would you let the cartoon say it for them? You wouldn't want your children hearing this stuff, so, like, what, I don't know, it's just weird. Like, I personally can see... Oh, I just realized, the split I just did, so I stopped the timer for that split at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Huh.
1 hour, 23 minutes, and 45 seconds.
Nice.
Completely unintentional, obviously, but...
A lot of coincidences happening.
Yeah, actually...
Didn't you do a 420?
and like for a full run, no.
Not for a full run, but like as like completing a part. You know what I mean?
Maybe not this game. Maybe a different game I did that. I don't think it would have been Galaxy. Because even if I do the first level as Luigi, that's not gonna take me that's gonna take me closer to 5 minutes. I don't think you can beat it in like 420.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was when I did All Stars Any Percent back when we had that snow day in February. Maybe I, because that was like a 10-hour speed run, so maybe I stopped something at 420 then. But I don't know what. That would have been pretty early into Mario. No, that would have been like midway through Mario Galaxy 1, because yeah, because I ended. It was a little under 3 hours when I beat 64, and then I played Galaxy after that, and then that took about 3.5 hours. So then.
Oh wow.
So then after that, Sunshine probably would have started like. Well, let me think. So 3.5 hours plus, let's say like 2. Let's say, or no. Probably a little before 6.5 hours into the run completely is when I started Sunshine. And then I beat Sunshine in 4 hours and 6 minutes. 4 hours, 6 minutes, and 6 seconds, rather, when I beat what is the standalone time for Sunshine of that run.
Yeah.
Which is still a big improvement, but the main reason my other Sunshine run, the first time I did All Stars Any Percent, back in July of last year, the main reason Sunshine was such a bad run for that run was because I spent 57 minutes in the final level. I might have told you why before. There's this boat, and the controls for it suck. But then But then, I did the other All-Stars at 8%, very unexcited for the boat. I did the boat first try. It did take me a bit longer because I had a lot of close calls and whatnot. But, and I kept, like, flipping the boat around, or not flipping it around, but, like, I kept making it, like, go backwards on accident. So I ended up getting a bunch of close calls. But then I still ended up doing it first try. And I yelled, there's no fucking way I did that first try. I literally yelled that.
Nice.
Those exact words. I just remembered, when I beat Ultimate Demon Mix back in 2020, I actually almost threw an F-bomb when I beat it. Cause I wasn't sure if my family was home or not, so I corrected myself quickly enough though, because I said it's over, it's freaking over, but you could kind of hear like the long F, because I was gonna say it's fucking over. So I was like, it's over, it's fucking over.
Yeah.
I don't think they heard me anyway, so no big deal.
I like almost lost my voice when I beat Bloodlust, bro.
I remember that. I forgot about that, yeah. Now that speaking of Bloodlust though, I don't even think that's really high up on the leaderboard anymore.
Oh yeah.
That's like, I think it might still be like top 25 or something, but I know it's not in like, I think a year, like a while ago, it's been off the top 10 and whatnot for a while.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know if, you might have known about this, but Bloodbath has been, for a while at this point, has been off the top 150. It's been off the it's on like the legacy list and whatnot now. Because there's two lists. There's the main list, the extended list, and the legacy list. The main list is the top 75. The extended list is the top 150 under 75. And then the legacy list are any levels that used to be on either list but are no longer. And you can't submit runs to the legacy list, and I think on the extended list you can only submit 100% runs. And I think with the normal list, I think you have to have a certain percentage to submit, but it's less than 100, I know that. I think it varies from level to level. I could be wrong. I don't even know if it's still like that though. That's how it was years ago. I know that much. I mean, really, I don't pay much attention. Like, not just because I don't play the game anymore, but even when I did play the game, sometimes I don't like to pay attention to the demon list, because really, the hardest level in the game, that's technically subjective. There is no real hardest level of the game. It's really based on your personal preference. Like, I mean, obviously there's some that are objectively just not the hardest level, like Stereo Madness or, dare I say, Retray. Retray's the easiest online level, for crying out loud. Like, you don't even have to beat Stereo Madness to beat Retray. It's like, half of it's auto, for crying out loud.
Yes.
So, like, it's a super easy level, but, yeah. But, like, you know, you're just joking if you say stuff like that, but the hardest level, really, that's based on, you know. I remember when Bloodlust first came out, though, there were a lot of arguments if it really was the hardest level. Like, it kept going back and forth between first and second, trading spots with Plasma Pulse Finale. And I looked at footage of Plasma Pulse Finale. It does not look like hardest demon, even at the time. That level did not look that hard.
Yeah.
But even then, even now, I think there's a Bloodlust. I think is above Plasma Pulse Finale now, but I think even then there's like a huge gap between them now, which I rest my case. I was right in 2018. Remember, what were you saying?
For me, I feel like since I beat it in like 57,000 attempts, I feel like it was more so of luck based, because you remember how this one time I went from 20 something to 72%. I don't remember, but
yeah, well that was because that was also because you were practicing the parts in between there.
Oh yeah, I was practicing that a lot.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's part of it, but I mean, you got a point with the luck stuff though.
Yeah, like I feel like that was just luck.
Yeah, it feels like luck, but like, yeah, it's technically it isn't. But I get what you're saying. Like, you feel lucky when you like do stuff like that. But I mean, really, it's not like there's a certain % chance that you just can't beat the level, because that would be luck, and that would be stupid as hell as well. That's what that would be.
Yeah. Oh, my DoorDash is here.
Oh, nice.
I'll be back.
All right. Are you back? Hello? Hello?
I'm back.
Nice. Yeah, as we were saying though about the luck thing with Geometry Dash, I was really thinking about it, and like, it almost feels more like not luck within the game itself, but more so luck within like, I guess like the player, as in like, you know, because like partly with like muscle memory and like, are you gonna remember to do this part, or are you gonna do this correctly? Like, it's almost it's almost like the probability of all the answers to those being yes. Like, are you gonna do all of it right and, you know, timed well and right not, and plus, you know, you actually doing it.
Yeah.
As opposed to something within the game itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, even then, it almost feels like, you know, it is still like technically a skill-based thing, as long as you know, practice some things with, like, kind of like you in Bloodlust, you, practice the, like, that portion of, the portion that, I don't know, I don't even remember what specific part you practiced, but, like, it helped, whatever it was, it helped you get from 20-something to 70-something in, like, a single in, like, a single fluke. On the main level.
The bloodbath part of it is what I practiced the most.
That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't too sure. I didn't want to say that and be wrong.
Yeah. So that bloodbath part was what I was practicing, and the last half was what I was practicing the most.
Yeah, separately?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Yeah, because I think the bloodbath part ends at like 60-something%. I mean, this isn't... Another thing that isn't... Again, with flukes, though. Flukes are a good thing to bring up, because you could just... flukes sometimes just feel, like, completely random. Like, you're thinking, oh, I'm gonna die at 90-something on this level before I beat it. And instead, the highest percent you get before you beat it is, like, 50 or 40-something. Maybe even less than that.
Huh. Yeah.
Like, I mean, obviously, depending on person to person and
the biggest fluke I did.
The biggest fluke you did.
Yeah. The biggest fluke I did was 15 to 100, and it was the easy demon.
Yeah.
I think you were there for that.
I probably was. I don't remember what level that was, but yeah.
It's. I remember you fluked that one as well. It was the same one.
Freedom? Freedom I fluked from 57.
Yeah, Freedom.
Yeah, that I fluked from, not 57, 54. I fluked Freedom from 54. That's a pretty easy level though. Like, there's a couple of difficult parts, especially toward the beginning, but once you get past those, it's like, it's a breeze.
Yeah. I did a big fluke like 5-6 years ago when I first got into Geometry Dash. It was when Hexagon Force came out.
So 1.8.
Yeah, I fluked Hexagon from 26 to 91.
That, I mean, considering it was a brand new level at the time and the game wasn't even on Steam or anything, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. how how I died at 91, I dropped my fucking iPod.
Oh. Well, that would do it.
Yeah. Ugh.
Of course, every time I get a coin, I get hit again. I'm just not gonna grab a coin and just like lose another head.
That's what she said.
Wait, what's the joke? Like, what did I say that made you say that? Should I be concerned of what you're joking about here?
You said something about getting another egg.
Egg? I said coin.
Why did I hear you say egg?
I don't know. You definitely misheard me though. I was like, "What are you talking about?" Like, I thought it was the thing where I said if I get hit again, which like I was thinking like, "Whoa, what are you implying here?" Because that would be a pretty bad one.
Yeah.
That's more about like abuse than anything else at that point.
I'm halfway through the run now, at least with my stars. Lengthwise, probably not far off either. Because I'm about an hour 42 into this run, so I'll probably, which means I'd probably, if I continue with like the same exact second half length, it'd probably be about the same amount.
Yeah.
Oh, you into your screen share?
Yeah.
You're just eating your food, I assume.
Yes.
What'd you get?
I got chicken fries, onion rings, and Hershey cream pie.
No burger?
No.
I was expecting you to get a burger from Burger King. And I'm just like, I mean, where else are you, to be fair, where else are you gonna get chicken fries?
Yes.
Chicken fries are, I don't even know how to describe them, but they're great. I love chicken fries. I'm not going to Burger King and not getting chicken fries unless they're like out of them, but like then that's not my fault.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I told you, but the closest Burger King to us isn't even that close anymore. So like we don't get Burger King that much because of it anymore, because like we used to get Burger King all the time because it was so close to our house. And in fact, like, we would get these coupons every month with, like, tons of really good deals for Burger King if we go there, but ever since we moved, we haven't gotten those anymore. I mean, because to be fair, the closest Burger King really isn't that close. It's like a 20-minute drive, so...
Yeah.
It kind of sucks, but at least we have Dairy Queen here now.
Yeah.
Dairy Queen's good, but they don't have chicken fries, so... Wait, shit! I didn't talk to the male Toad. I was supposed to talk to Toad. Great, now I gotta talk to him now. Because I didn't talk to him yet. Or did I? Did I talk to him? No, I didn't, because I would have a thing on the pause menu with Luigi there. Shit. Great. I'm losing time here now, because I have to go back to the... I have to go back over here.
Damn.
Yeah, that kind of sucks, but that's on me. That's me for not reading. Alright, now I have the letter. Hopefully this probably won't mess anything up later, but... Yeah, I was hoping it wouldn't, but it probably won't. Alright, now I have to go back the way I came from. Now I can play that level. You can't look for Luigi unless you get the letter from him, which makes sense anyway. Because then you technically aren't supposed to know where he is unless you get the letter.
Yeah.
just remembered about my profile picture again. McDonald's,
Nice.
McDonald's in downtown Albany be like.
Uh-huh.
Don't ask why I'm running in circles.
Running in the 90s.
Yeah. Except this game isn't from the 90s, so get a shit out.
When did this game come out?
2007. The only 3D
What?
Mario that was in the 90s was actually Mario 64, now that I think about it.
Alright.
Yeah, because that was the first 3D Mario, but by the time they released another 3D Marios, they put it on GameCube. That would be Mario Sunshine. When the GameCube came out in 2001, so couldn't release anything in the 90s anymore at that point.
Yeah.
Though I heard that Mario 64 was supposed to have a sequel, but it was like canceled. Oh, why did it hit me and not the glass? What the heck? Stupid bullet bill. Where? Why isn't this one? There he is. There we go. Oh yeah, this is one of those green stars. Which aren't really that important when I'm playing any percent, but...
Yeah. Oh.
32. Come on. I've been actually in the mood for Burger King for a few days now that I'm thinking about it. I just haven't had any.
Oh.
Next time I get money, I might order some on Grubhub. If the one quote unquote near here allows us to go that far.
It should.
Yeah, it's a bit of a drive from here to the closest Burger King, so
Yeah.
that's the one thing I'm thinking, like, because obviously, like, things that are further away would be, you know, less likely to be available at my house.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna order something from Idaho, for example. Like, that's why they ask for your address first and not after you try to make a purchase. I mean, it makes sense anyway. That's just common sense.
Yeah. Ow.
Just imagine living in upstate New York and ordering fucking Burger King from Idaho, and then the driver actually shows up. It's just like, all right, your delivery fee is $300.
Oh my god.
Like, joke's on you. I have Dash Pass, and I saved $300 on this order. Well, that would just, yeah, that's kind of to prevent stuff like that, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, they would probably cancel the order at that point. Like, They wouldn't drive all the way from Idaho just to deliver some burger. The Burger King would be, like, no good by the time it gets here.
Yeah.
Like, the food would no longer be good. So, I don't even know what I'm getting at here. You know, I always forget that Idaho even exists.
I forget a lot of states existed.
Same.
I forget that the U.S. exists.
You live in the U.S.
I know, that's the funny thing.
Oh yeah, I might have told you this before, but my parents back in I think April. No, it was in May. They went on a cruise, and someone they met on there asked them what state. They asked my parents what state they're from, and so my parents said New York. He was just like, all right, well, name a state that ends with the letter K. And they were like really struggling to figure it out. It's obvious, New York.
Oh my god. That's funny.
Yeah, they did the same thing on me, and I was really thinking about it. Like, I almost said Kansas as well. I was like, no, that starts with a K, that ends with S. And I was really thinking about it. Then they said New York. I was like, oh, right, the state we were just talking about and the state we live in.
Oh my god.
It's kind of clever, though.
Yes.
Forgot what I was gonna say. There's something else I was gonna say, I think. I don't know. Oh well. Oh, no, I think I remember what it was. So, you know how I was telling you about my sister who lives in Indiana?
Yeah.
I don't know if I told you, but she's actually moving here in October.
Oh yeah, you told me that.
Yeah, we're going on me and my parents are kind of like going on a road trip.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna last a few days, because we're gonna leave at like somewhere between like 6 and 7 a.m. on October 23rd. And then we're gonna stay at a hotel that night. And then we're gonna load the cars up, because my sister has a car, so I'll be with my sister. My parents will be in their car, and if I need to call one of my parents, probably my dad, because I assume my mom will do most of the driving then, or vice versa. Then, you know, I have my phone to call or text. Probably call one of them would be best.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably get back in the middle of the night on the 25th. Because we'll be heading our way back on the 24th, but it'll be later in the morning when we leave, probably, if not the afternoon. So it'll be probably middle of the night on the 25th. Fortunately, we're not taking any like furniture or anything. We're just taking like all her belongings like that she wants. No, like all the furniture, because she has roommates, so her roommates could take her furniture. I mean, fortunately, her roommates are her friends and whatnot, but yeah, just generally speaking, they can take the furniture for whatever they need it for, because they'll still be living at that apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. Ah! Okay.
That's good.
What the? I got the fire flower, and it shows me since that was the first time I had used the fire flower, it tells me how to use it, because it doesn't have all the power-ups. And right as I got out of that menu, I died, because apparently I long jumped off the cliff. That was funny as hell. Man, if I was playing the Switch version, I would have clipped that, because that would have been so funny to have a clip of.
Were you live streaming this on YouTube?
I'm not streaming it, but I'm recording it, and I'm gonna post it to YouTube. But I could just take a clip of that when I like upload it and whatnot. Yeah, I'm not streaming right now, but I'm recording. That was funny. I'll have to remember to clip it though. That was so funny. I don't know if you saw it when it happened, but. Ah! Oh wow, I actually managed to reach that one from there. Can I reach that one? No, I can't. Not from there, at least.
Oh. Okay, so
Damn it.
I just got my package today.
What'd you order?
I ordered new emblem tags, like, you know how on cars they show like the logo on the trunk and on the front.
Yeah.
I got new ones for my car.
What's wrong with your current ones?
The trunk one is just like faded out, and I was gonna just get the trunk one, but I found one that was like a really nice style for the car, so I'm like, I might as well just get both of them. It's like, you know, so you know how like the BMW logo is like white and blue on the middle?
Yeah, I know the BMW logo.
Yeah. For mine, it's gonna be gray carbon fiber and black.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Interesting that it's not like the traditional logo colors, though.
Yeah.
And my screen did the flickering thing again, but only on my screen. Sometimes it'll do it so that it's like the whole screen, so it does it in OBS as well and everything. But sometimes it'll just do it on my monitor, and that's it. It's kind of annoying because so I'm screen sharing from OBS, so you wouldn't have seen it flicker, but I saw it flicker because it's from my monitor. I don't know why it does that though. I don't even know if it's like two separate issues or not, because like now that I'm thinking about it, it might be.
Yeah.
But it's hard to say without knowing what's even causing this to begin with.
Yeah. Alright, I will be right back. I'm actually gonna put these on my car.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Oh, I was able to reach it from here before, so there we go. Damn it. Actually, wait, I have an idea. Oh, okay, that's not happening. I could get over here somewhere, but I'd really be surprised that I can. Oh wait, I can do this though, can I? Yeah, I can. Demo took that side.
Why'd you kill Frosty?
Because fuck that guy.
I'm back.
Nice.
I have a photo.
You have a what?
I have a photo.
Nice.
I'm a 10 too.
Send it to voice, yeah. I still have voice open. I just... Yeah.
Since when did I join a group chat on Discord called Bucket Fuckers?
Oh, I added you to that ages ago. That was when you were. I added a bunch of people to the after I had people over at my birthday last year. I don't know. I think Cody gave me the idea to add people to it. It's mostly just like I think some of the accounts on it is just like me or I have like an alt in that account. I mean, in that group chat. Yeah, that was something we talked about when you were at my house like a year ago. The time we were all at my house for my birthday.
Alright.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. Alright, voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I also combined it with my new blinker light too. And then this is the logo up close.
Oh my god, I did not just want to jump off the edge on accident. Oh yeah, that's nice. I mean, it's not the traditional, you know, the blue and whatnot, but I mean, it still looks nice though.
Yeah. The car looks a lot more aggressive now.
Well, yeah, you were saying that previously it looked like faded, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that works. I wasn't skating at the end, but it still works.
Meh.
$39. What time is it?
It's 3:23.
Wow. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It was a little after 1 when I started the run, and I'm at like 2 hours, 17-ish minutes. I have not eaten today, I don't think. No, I haven't eaten today. I really need to eat something after this run.
Oh damn.
Yeah, the run it's probably another hour or so of this run. Probably a bit more, which, I mean, I'm not like super hungry, I'm not like starving, but I still haven't eaten today. That's the bottom line. Or do I want to wait till... Oh wait, that's right. I was gonna say do I want to wait till dinner, but forgetting that we're on our own for dinner tonight, so I may as well make dinner at that point then. I'll just have an early dinner. And then I'll probably make like a snack later on. Then now I gotta think, what do I want for dinner? Shit. I mean, I'll see what we have. I'm not too confident what we have right now. I mean, I'll check at the at that time. But just trying to think of what options I have currently in mind, but I don't know. I don't know. I could make mac and cheese if I'm gonna be in the mood for that. I mean, I could always.
Yeah.
When I do that, I'll just join the call on my phone. That's not a problem. The other thing I'm thinking is maybe pizza rolls, because we have pizza rolls and they taste really good in the air fryer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I had pizza rolls not too long ago, and we still have, because we have a pretty big bag of them. So maybe, I think I'll go for mac and cheese. Plus that takes a maybe not longer to no, it definitely takes longer to make mac and cheese than pizza rolls. So
Yeah.
I mean, because I don't want to eat like super early, but I mean I haven't eaten today, so I may as well. But you know, I'm not in a hurry basically to eat. There's no rush. just randomly remembered back in March, when my mom was dyeing my hair. I remember during the times where we had to wait to do the next step. I remember I was playing Mario Party on my Switch, and I remember like I was playing against computer players, obviously, but I remember one of the computer players was Peach, and like she kept like stealing coins from people or something, and so that I ended up stealing. I think I ended up stealing a star or something from her, and then I ended up saying, "That's what you get, you greedy bitch." And my mom was just like, "Jeez, okay." Like my mom heard me say that basically, like, because when I said it was a bit aggressive. I mean, obviously it wasn't directed toward my mom, obviously, but I just thought it was kind of funny. I mean, maybe that's not exactly what happened, but I know I called Peach a greedy bitch at that point. That part. That's all. That's all the specifics I remember. Everything else, I don't remember the specifics of. Jesus Christ, that's a wordle, right?
Yeah.
English can be tough. It can be understood through tough, thorough thought, though. Notice how all those words are like very similar spelling. If you read, if you try to read it, it's kind of tough to read. If I were to like type it out.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you can imagine. Pretty much unrelated, but I don't know if I told you, but I've been learning Russian recently. I haven't done I haven't done it in a few days, but yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty
Nice.
cool. I haven't done anything too complex with it yet, but that's because I kind of just started with it for the most part, and I haven't done it in a few days at this point. But, you know, there's still some basic stuff I know. Oh, the second Bowser level's coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully I don't mess... What?
I was just saying, because I had a weird burp.
Oh, I was gonna say, where's the question mark coin? Because I got nervous for a second because I couldn't see the coin. Because there was something covering it. Good. I have to get all 3 of those for this secret level I'm about to do. And if I mess any of them up, then I kind of have to... I can either, like, leave the level and go back in, or I can just intentionally die. Whatever allows me to reset the level, because there's no way to go back to them. Because I have to be invincible and then destroy that golden chain chomp over there.
Oh my god.
The nice thing about with the Rainbow Star, which is basically this game's equivalence to like the invincibility like in most of the 2D games. Something I really like about it in this game is like the more you just keep like moving around, you go like insanely fast, and it can really help. It can really help with like speedruns where you have to or levels rather in speedruns where you have to use it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's insane sometimes.
Nice.
There's a level in Galaxy 2 where you need it to kill like a bunch of these enemies in a 60-second time period, which really like it's actually a pretty tough level unless you just keep going you just keep moving with the Rainbow Star, because you need the Rainbow Star anyway for the level, but it really helps if you just keep moving. Do whatever you can to avoid killing your momentum, basically.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. What am I doing? I'm supposed to be going... No, I'm not supposed to be going that way. What am I doing? I'm thinking of a different planet in this galaxy. Now back to the start. Great. at least I didn't die though.
Yeah.
So where am I going? I don't remember now. Oh wait, I do take that question mark coin. What am I thinking? I don't know why I thought I'm not supposed to, but I am supposed to. There's the code.
Oh, what do these people want, bro?
Ah! Damn it. What the hell? I hit Z on accident, so I ground pounded on complete accident. That's fun. You ever think about how the N64 controller has a penis?
Yeah.
I don't even know what they were thinking with the design. Well, I think what they were thinking was that, like, different games would support, like, different ways to hold the controller. But,
Yeah.
like, basically every game just used the middle and right handles. Like, the left handle was never really used. Yeah, there were a few games that used it, but, like, barely.
True.
Like, more often than not, if you get a game, it's gonna use the middle and the right. Like, it's so weird. Just, like, I'm glad that when they did the GameCube, they went back to, like, you know, a normal controller style.
Yeah.
Like, what were they thinking giving the controller a dick?
It's the only male controller alive.
Oh my god. Are you sure, though? Liz, I mean, depends, what would most controllers be, then? If because they don't have, you know, holes,
It's left.
if you will. I guess they're, what are they, non-binary or something?
Oh, yeah.
Except for the Wii Remote. The Wii Remote has a hole on the bottom. That's a female.
Yeah. Okay, let me get this straight.
Get what straight?
Controllers that have wires and are not wireless,
Yeah.
they're still babies
Oh my god,
in
no!
development.
No! Yeah, you're right, but no! So then, the mother would actually be the console.
Yes.
Oh my god. I will never
Yeah.
I will never see console games the same way ever again. And what does
And
what does this mean when you unplug the controller? And then plug it back in later on? What does that mean, huh? Ooh, that gives me bad pictures given the context. Never mind.
I would say it, but you're making a video, so.
Yeah, I mean, I think I get where you're going with this now that I think about it, but yeah, oh my god. Yeah, maybe just don't answer that for the time being.
I'm not gonna answer that. But here's the thing. PS2 is not wired,
Yeah, it is.
right?
No, the PS3.
PS2 is wired, yeah.
The PS3 is wireless.
Yeah. PS2 is wired.
Yeah.
So, when the PS3 came out,
I think I get what you're saying now.
so when the PS3 came out,
It was
It
years
knows-
later, so they were already born, right? Or no?
yeah,
Yeah, basically.
yes, it was already born.
Yeah, basically. I mean, because the PlayStation 1, 2, or the 2 and 3 controllers are more or less the same. It's just the two
Yeah.
ones were wired. Yeah, actually, yeah. I
Yeah.
thought it would be way worse. I thought I was thinking of something way worse, but like, no. Now that you think about it, yeah, that works pretty well. I mean, I guess it's a bit different
Yeah.
with like certain other consoles, like Nintendo consoles, because the
Yeah.
GameCube had wired controllers, but the Wii didn't.
Okay,
And-
so
Yeah,
let me get this
the
straight.
Wii controllers are completely different. I mean, mean, they don't even call it a controller, they call it a remote.
Yeah. So I would get this point straight again.
Okay.
So as the Nintendos were coming out, the entertainment system, this and that,
Yeah.
the baby was still in development.
Okay.
Nintendo 64 was early gender reveal because the middle
Oh my god! Wait, so since the Wii was the first... Okay, so the Wii was the first Nintendo console with wireless controllers. And the NES obviously being the first Nintendo console with wireless controllers.
Aw, man, the middle stick got detached.
Hang on. Hang on. That's not what I'm trying to say here. Basically, think about it. The NES came out in 1985, and the Wii came out in 2006. So does that mean the baby was unborn for 21 years?
Maybe. No, because if you...
Think about it. If you're kind of implying that like the child is like in development the whole time. Also, your screen share. Yeah,
So you see, the middle stick came off.
No, but that's an attachment for the Wii remote. That's an attachment. You don't. Yeah, the stick part, I guess, is the Wii remote on its own. The nunchuck with the control stick and everything, that's an attachment. So like look up like a Wii remote if you you are. Just go to like images or whatever though. And you'll see one without the nunchuck attached. Or a bunch probably.
Nunchuck.
Yeah, the nunchuck is the thing with the joystick and everything.
Yes.
So that doesn't count.
Yeah.
But actually, the middle thing would be removed for the GameCube because the GameCube controller only had two handles, and that was between the N64 and the Wii. So
yeah.
So actually, it was before then when the quote-unquote middle stick was removed. So then, what does that mean about its gender? If it was like, it was a male, and then it turned into the GameCube. And what? You overcomplicated this. I blame you for this.
It has options.
Sure, let's go with that one.
Please tell me you get it.
Not exactly. Like it's gay or bi or something? Probably more so bi.
Because the nunchuck is detachable.
Yeah, it's an attachment, so... Oh! I already made that joke earlier, how did I forget? Oh my god, why are we talking about this? I mean, it's not like I was saying earlier that like less than 10 minutes into the run we were making these kinds of jokes. God. What about the Wii U gamepad though? Because the Wii U gamepad, it is a controller, but it has a screen on it.
That's the father.
That's the father? I get. I don't know. I don't know about that one.
The father came.
Because that would imply that the father came after the child. The child is older than the father. That doesn't make sense. That's impossible.
The Wii gamepad.
Wii U gamepad.
The Wii U gamepad. Wait.
Yeah, search up Wii U gamepad. Wii release date? The Wii came before the Wii U. Yeah, the Wii was 2006, the Wii U was 2012. Wii U, yeah, it's somewhere in 2012, it'll say somewhere.
So the gamepad, meaning the father, came back after 6 years because he
Oh
wanted
my
to get
god! What the hell? That's fucked. But what about the Switch though? Because there's detachable controllers. The console itself is kind of literally a screen. Like I mean, and what about other handheld consoles? I mean,
let's say
the Switch is a hybrid, but like the other handheld consoles, like the DS, the 3DS, the Game Boy Advance. What about those?
let's say that the Wii U remote kind of grew up, got married, and fucked another gamepad and gave birth to 2 Joy-Cons.
Ah. But what about the handheld consoles? Are those like their own separate way of reproducing? Because there's the Game Boy Color, the Game Boy Advance, the DS, and the 3DS. Like, what's up with those? Exactly.
I don't know.
I guess they're their own separate thing. Evolution works differently for those because they've always had screens. You just couldn't really see it till, well, the Game Boy Advance SP, but technically, which is a different version of the Game Boy Advance. But the first like main model would be the DS with like an actually visible screen.
Yeah.
Oh. Shit. There we go. It's a me, malaria, wahoo. The fuck? What is that noise you just made? What the hell? Okay, Donald Duck. You watching a video on your phone or something?
Yes.
'Cause I can kind of hear something. Why does it sound like a cross between Mr. Beast and SpongeBob? Like if Mr. Beast and SpongeBob, you know.
Yeah. So I have a photo of when I got my car. Like the first day I got my car. And
Yeah.
now that I'm like upgrading a lot of things in it, I want to use the SpongeBob audio where he says, "Look at this picture I took of you when you were younger. Look at all the years that have come."
Oh yeah, that one, yeah. So young and happy, where did the years go? I think that's something along those lines is what he actually says. But yeah, I knew what you were talking about. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was Mr. Beast. It sounded like a cross between Mr. Beast and SpongeBob, which that's a weird mix. I mean, because Mr. Beast is a real person. SpongeBob, not so much.
Yeah.
Get back here, bastard. I got one more star of it. And it wasn't worth it. Damn it. Now I gotta catch him like normal. Get back here, you son of a bitch. Haha! No? Okay, well, I'll just do this then. Give you some more wills. You will not go on. Okay, well, that I should have done right off the bat, I guess.
Oh my lord.
What the fuck? Were you saying something?
No.
Well, it sounded like you were gonna say something, then you had that really weird burp while you were just starting to talk. Did I ever tell you that Donkey Kong has retractable teeth?
What the fuck?
Well, like, it's not, like, confirmed, but it makes sense because, like, if you look at his, sometimes, like, in Mario Party Superstars, for example, sometimes when his mouth is open, you see his teeth. Sometimes you don't see his teeth. His teeth must be retractable. Think about it.
Yeah.
It's weird.
That is, oh my god.
If Nintendo ever does like a Q&A type thing, which they probably wouldn't do, I should ask them, does Donkey Kong have retractable teeth?
You please, you should.
But that's only if they were to do like a Q&A thing, which probably wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
Though there was something apparently back in 2010, or was it 2010? No, it had to have been 2015, I meant. For Mario's 30th anniversary. Yeah, it was 30th anniversary, so it was 2015. And there was one of they did answer some like random questions. Like one of them was, who is Bowser Jr.'s mom? And it showed like a clip of Shigeru Miyamoto, who's the CEO of Nintendo, just nodding and pointing to himself. Which might mean that, I guess that's his mom. I guess Bowser Jr.'s mom is Shigeru Miyamoto, which implies that Miyamoto and Bowser, you know, they kinda, you know, they fucked. Though it's interesting that I say that because the current, not at the time, but the current CEO of Nintendo of America is named Doug Bowser. So,
yeah.
Maybe Shigeru Miyamoto and Doug Bowser did a little something. They fucked.
Oh man.
Oh my god, this thing is annoying. Get over here! There we go. There we go. That took a while. Thank god that didn't take damage. And same with that. Buzz, motherfucker.
Buzz.
Ah! I thought
That's
I would
what she
make
said.
yeah, you're right. But I thought I would make that. I did not mean to scream in a way that sounded like a sexual moan, yet here we are. I swear that was completely accidental and everything. I mean, why would I do that on purpose? I don't know. I mean, people do that all the time. At like,
yeah.
like 15. But I'm a man now. I'm 18. I don't make those poop and fart jokes anymore and sexual jokes. Instead, I do fuck. How am I supposed to fuck though? I don't. I'm a single lonely motherfucker. I'm gonna cry now. And yeah, I know I'll meet someone eventually, but that's not important right now. I'm just speedrunning. Let me speedrun my game in peace, weird thoughts. I'm talking to my brain. That doesn't really make much sense, but like, God, what has my life come to?
I asked myself the same thing too.
That's fair. What the fuck?
Yes.
Did you just kill Donald Duck or something?
Maybe.
Can you still do your Donald Duck voice? Because I haven't heard you do it in like years. Jesus fucking Christ! I didn't mean like that. I thought you could. I was asking if you could say words, not whatever the fuck that was. Jesus Christ! Donald Duck fucks? I don't know what you just said, and I don't know if I want to know what you just said. Oh, I thought you said something else. Does that hurt to talk like that? You? No? I can't tell if you're saying yeah, no, or you. No. Okay, that one I understood. No. Got it. What about fuck? Something about fucking. You love fucking? Do I love fucking? I don't know. I've never fucked. I'm still a virgin. Fuck you! Fuck you! What was that noise you made after that? What the hell?
Sorry, I had to put Donald to sleep.
Oh, thank God. He was getting on my nerves. I think he was trying to rape me or something. No, he was talking a lot about fucking for some reason, so... Now that's what I call sexual harassment.
Oh, yeah.
Me too. Me too. Sounds like he's like... Oh, he's back. I don't know what the fuck you're trying to tell me. I look like a baby? Well, at least I don't talk like one.
I said you woke up my baby.
Oh, I thought you said I thought he was saying that I look like a baby. And I was like, well, at least I don't sound like one. What the fuck? Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck? What the fuck? Why would you do that? Gosh. I don't know what's going on here, but it ain't looking good. Yuck. So hey, Donald, what's up? What you up to? Yuck. Donald, are you okay? Donald, I'm trying to ask you a question.
No.
Yuck. What the fuck? Donald, did you just speak in a normal human voice? Yuck. Of course, I can't understand a word you're saying, yuck. Did you pay your taxes? Cause I sure as hell didn't, yuck. Gosh, I couldn't give a flying fuck if I tried, yuck. No, whoa. What the gosh, what the fuck? Ah, this ain't looking good. I'm gonna get out of here. Okay then. A boy? I don't know what the fuck you're saying. 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Whoa! What are you doing? I'm recording. Are you fapping on camera? Ew? I mean, you're right, but like... What?
No.
No?
I was giving Goofy a spanking.
Oh, Goofy walked away, so... He's not
Then who
good.
did I spank?
I don't know. It sounded like you earlier. It sounded like you were like beating a child or something. You said you woke up my baby, and then I heard shortly later you said something, and then I hear like sounds of like attacking or something. Basically, I'm just like, is Donald abusing his child? That's kind of what it sounded like. That's all. That's why I was just like, whoa, because there was like a weird noise. It wasn't like, I don't know. Like I don't know how to describe it. But that's like fucked up. Me too. All day, every day.
Clunk.
Fuck.
Clunk.
Clunk.
Yes.
Ah!
I'm watching.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scream like that.
Wait, did you scream?
Yeah, I just screamed. Like I just was like, ah! Like, because I died. There was a fireball that I didn't know was there that I died because of it. What are you doing? Are you trying to moan or sneeze? Or both?
Yeah.
Me too. Sounds more like a sneeze to me. Are you a dog? Are you a cat? What are we playing? What are we playing? Charades now? What are you, a cow? The fuck? Yeah, you're a cow. My guess.
That was a very good impression. I'm not gonna lie.
That actually was pretty good. Yeah. That's a horse. No! 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 I died. Pig. You're a pig. Me too.
That's the sound.
That's the sound. Snake?
No.
I don't know. Spider from Minecraft?
Yes.
I didn't know you were mimicking the Minecraft sounds, but I guess it makes sense. I almost said creeper, but creeper. That's a creeper. Because I was gonna say creeper, but creepers don't really make a whole lot of noise unless they're about to explode.
Oh, okay. I have a funny story to tell you about yesterday.
Okay.
So, I'm loading packages into the truck, and I see an Amazon package, and on the weight, and my friend picks up. No, my friend doesn't pick up. He looks at a big Amazon package, and on the weight it says 98 pounds.
Oh,
And he's like, okay. Be careful. He's like, okay, be careful with this box. It's 98 pounds. And then I pick it up. It feels like 4 fucking pounds.
Oh, it's probably just a misused box or something. But,
yeah.
And then I'm sure it had something in it with 98 pounds before, but I don't know.
Yeah. And then I tell him to look at me, and I'm like, so you said this was 98 pounds. I pick it up just regular and put it over my head and put it regularly. Yeah. He was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, if he didn't like try to like move or push or lift the box himself ahead of time, I guess that makes more sense. But like,
yeah.
Getting toward the end of the run, I have 12 more stars, and then I do like a final level. forgot I could do that before the race starts.
Nice.
I think if you do it at like a certain time, then you can actually get like a temporary speed boost at the beginning. But I forget the timing for it. Ah! Okay, that would have been bad. Ah! Sorry, I was yawning.
Da 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 da.
Wait, isn't that from like Jurassic Park?
Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was like, where have I heard this song before? Or like this tune rather. I was like, oh, that makes sense.
The Guitar Hero's finally doing Double Vortex. Jesus.
Guitar Hero Styles.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard, but he's been like, people have been basically trying to like kick him out of the community because he's been accused of some fucked up, or not accused, but he did some fucked up shit, and he's barely owning up to his actions and whatnot.
Wait, what did he do?
He a lot of like stuff involving like sexual harassment especially, and apparently someone who used to be he used to be in a relationship with, like, kind of especially, but there's also some stuff surrounding a few people who were like minors when certain things happened, which is really fucked up. But like, and this has been stuff going on since like the fall, I think, of last year. And like, the biggest issue is not a lot of people in like the Spanish speaking GD part of the GD community is really being like aware of it, you know, because a lot of them don't know how to speak English, so it's hard for them to really, you know, know what's going on unless they're like bilingual. And so he still has like his following and whatnot, and furthermore, whenever he's been talking about, or there's only been like 2 times he's like talked about like the situations and whatnot, and he said he would try to make it up to whoever it may concern, and then he never did. And like, I think he might have even deleted the Twitter post in which he said that, which is really, really, you don't do that. You say if you want to make it up to people, you make it up to people, because now you're probably just shooting yourself in the foot more.
Yeah.
But there's on Twitter, for example, there's been multiple times where hashtag #AdVout has been on trending, and that's basically to get him like off of, like, you know, social platforms and whatnot, like YouTube and Twitter and whatnot.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if Rob Top's aware of the situation, but like, I don't know what, you know, he can do about like the game, because I don't know if banning him from the game, that probably wouldn't do anything, because he could just make a new account or whatever. So if Rob Top's even aware of the situation, which he probably is, because Rob Top nowadays is pretty involved with certain people in the community who are probably aware.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you knew about that stuff. It's pretty fucked up. I don't remember all the details, but overall it's pretty bad stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still ongoing and whatnot, which is problematic as is. Yeah, when you said Guitar Hero at first, I thought you meant the game Guitar Hero.
Oh.
Like, because I'm pretty sure that's where he got his username from, because before he did Geometry Dash stuff, he was, that's kind of what he did. he did Guitar Hero content, from what I've heard.
Yeah, he did. He was pretty good at it. He did championships too.
Yeah, I think I heard of that. But then when he got into Geometry Dash and became popular off of that, that's when he started, you know, that redirecting his focus, if you will.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, I'm about to hit the 3-hour mark of this run in 3 seconds. 3 hours. Be at the 3-hour mark. That's probably the last hour milestone I'll hit. I wonder if I'll be able to beat the run in sub 330. Probably not, because I'm only at like 50 stars. So I probably won't beat in less than 3.5. But regardless, this will be something I could submit to the leaderboard anyway, because the Wii there's 2 separate leaderboards for all runs. There's Switch and then there's Wii and Wii U. And I've only been on all my runs have been on the Switch leaderboards, and I'm playing on the Wii, so it'll be on the Wii leaderboard. I'm starting to need the bathroom, so once I'm done with the run, I will need to pee.
Okay.
But, I mean, I can hold it for now.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of like people in the GD community, I heard recently Michigan was dethroned from the top 200 because people getting better at the game and whatnot. But it's kind of unfortunate that I mean his legacy obviously still quote unquote lives on. I mean he was the #1 player for a long time.
Yeah.
And it's a shame that things ended up the way they did, but. It's still, obviously people still remember him, the way he deserves to be remembered.
Yeah.
So, that reminds me, I'm sure this is you probably heard of this already, because a lot of people on the internet in general have been talking about it, but I don't know if you might, did you hear that Technoblade died of cancer?
Technoblade?
Yeah, the Minecraft YouTuber. I don't know if
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, he said it, he made a video. I never really watched his content that much, but I knew he had cancer because he said something about it in August, I think, of last year. And not too long ago, his dad rather, uploaded a video, basically saying that if this video's out, then he passed of cancer. Because he said he had, some cancer in, his arm or shoulder or something like that, but unfortunately he passed away from it.
Yeah, dude, cancer fucking sucks, bro. I hope not even my worst enemy goes through that.
Right, yeah. I don't know if I ever told you about this, but did you know my sister is a cancer survivor? Not the one,
yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah, not the one from Indiana, the one who, I knew about all my life.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, she had cancer when she was 13.
Wow.
Yeah.
My friend was a cancer survivor. He had it for 4 years, stage 4.
Wow.
Ready to go, and
made it through.
He made it through. Not even in his body anymore.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what happens. Yeah. I've heard my grandma's apparently had cancer multiple times, but and she has cancer. She has lung cancer right now, but right now it's apparently dormant, so it won't really have any effects for a while. But my mom is saying that even if she starts having issues again, who knows? She might be able to get through it because she apparently has 20 lives or something. Not metaphorically, she has 20 lives, but because she's had cancer multiple times and some other really bad health stuff, and she's still alive, and she's on a bunch of medications and stuff, but she's still going through it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because, I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, the one big thing about her having cancer, though, and she had to stop taking chemotherapy, and my mom was saying if her cancer no longer is not dormant anymore, then, you know, she still can't have chemotherapy because it was basically affecting her kidneys because there's some issues with those as well. And, like, basically if she continues to have chemotherapy, one of her kidneys will basically, like, burst.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so she can't have chemotherapy if she needs to have something done with her cancer again.
Yeah.
Oh, shit! Bad start. This is one of the harder ones with these levels as well. Oh my god, I keep back. Why am I backflipping? Great, he's already got a big lead ahead of me now. Shit! I didn't want to do that!
Boink.
There we go. Okay, now I don't know if I'm gonna beat at this first attempt, but we'll see. Because basically you have to get to the star before this, like, Cosmic Mario. And if he gets there first, then you lose a life and have to redo the level. Yeah,
damn.
Okay, I'm not that far behind him. I still have a chance. Shit, no! I almost had it! I was so close. Damn it. I'll just be able to redo it second try, no big deal, I guess. This is like the harder one of these levels, though, so I'm not very surprised. Okay, there we go with the long jumps. Come on. Yeah, this is probably one of the hardest ones of these, yeah. Which I feel like I've said that like 100 times in the past 10 seconds, so... It's the harder one of these, though. Okay,
yeah.
that last one was a joke. There's been times where, like, as a joke, like, me and my family have been talking about, like, interrupting, like, and how, like, you know, it's rude and whatnot, and then, like, my mom will, like, say something, and then I intentionally interrupt her. I'm just like, you know, people when they interrupt are so rude, like, it's unbelievable the nerve of some people. Like, you know, something like that, and, like, and then I'll stop, and then she'll say something again, and then I'll interrupt her again with, you know, something similar. And then eventually I'm just like, alright, I'll stop. And then sometimes I continue, but then eventually I do actually stop. It's funny though, it's just an inside joke, I guess. What time is it? It is 4:14. In 6 minutes it'll be 4:20. Oh yeah, I think this week's supposed to be really warm. It's probably...
Oh, yeah.
My brother was saying it's probably going to be, like, the warmest week of the year, which makes sense. It is, like, mid-July, and that usually does happen around this time of year.
What time is it? How hot is it going to be when I go to work?
When you go to work?
Soon.
Oh, you have work tonight?
Yeah. It's gonna be 95 tomorrow?
Oh, tomorrow?
Bro, I'm not gonna survive work tomorrow. Fuck that.
What, do you have to do anything... Do you have to do something outside at work?
So since it's UPS, it's a giant...
Oh, UPS! I thought you were referring to, Hannaford.
Yeah. I only work Hannaford on weekends, but...
Oh, right, anyway.
So, it's... At UPS, it's a warehouse.
Yeah.
So, all we have for cooling are giant fans.
So, no air conditioning, nothing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna suck.
And inside the trailers, they feel like 90 degrees.
Well, yeah, because, like, I'm sure you're familiar with the greenhouse effect. I mean, I'm sure that's gonna make things, multiple times worse if there's windows.
Yeah.
Or maybe even if there's not windows, but the poor cooling as is gonna fuck you over, basically.
Yeah.
So that's... What time do you have to go into work today?
6 o'clock. But I like to give myself an hour, so...
Yeah, so are you gonna leave the call at, like, 5 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you had to work. I kind of assumed you didn't because, like, you were in the call and whatnot, but I guess it makes sense. If you have it later, then it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
What time do you get out of work if it starts at 6?
10:45, 11 o'clock, depends what time things get done.
Oh, so you're just... So basically you're done when you're done?
Yeah.
Makes sense. My brother-in-law is he's a cook at like for some catering company or something, and that's basically with him. That's basically the same thing with him. He says he'll be, sometimes he's out at 9, sometimes he's out at 11, sometimes he's out at 6:30. It really depends on when everything's done.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically he's done when he's done.
Yeah, I also want to look for more opportunities to like, work longer hours.
Yeah.
So
I mean, after a bit, you could probably ask your manager or whoever about stuff like that.
yeah, because the overtime pay, because at the moment,
Oh yes, overtime.
I'm getting paid 15 plus weekly bonus an hour,
Wow.
which is equivalent to 20 an hour.
Yeah. Oh wow. So it's 15 plus 20 an hour. So like.
Yeah. The hourly pay rate's 15 an hour.
Yeah.
But if your attendance is good, like you show up to work all 5 days.
Do you get like a raise to 20 then?
No. You get a $100 bonus slapped on your paycheck every week.
Oh, so it's like $20 per day in addition.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So it's with the bonus, the pay is equivalent to 20 an hour.
Oh yeah, I guess I could kind of see that. Yeah, as long as you're there every week, sounds like though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or not every week, every day in a week.
Yeah.
Or every weekday that week, basically. I'm getting too specific with this. I don't need to be doing that.
Yeah. But and then I think the pay goes up slightly as time goes on.
Probably. Most places do that as far as I'm concerned. If you do a good job and you stick with what you're doing. And
Yeah.
I know, yeah, you were saying like overtime pay, that's always going to be pretty good. Because overtime, people always get, paid good for overtime. I know my sister and my brother-in-law years ago did overnight shifts at Walmart in like during 2020. So, and they got a lot of money during then, because overnight shifts usually get you a lot more money.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying if that's an option for you, but with your flight stuff, I'd be careful doing that, because I'm sure most of that flight stuff's during the day, and sometimes early morning sounds like.
Yeah, I always schedule my flights early in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, if there comes a day I have to, fly longer than usual, then I will let my job know.
Yeah, makes sense.
So, for example, if I have to do a cross-country flight from Great Barrington to, say, Glens Falls, and then Glens Falls, Massachusetts, it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Usually a flight like that is going to be an hour.
Makes sense.
And then let's say I have to fly from Glens Falls to I don't know,
somewhere
Pittsfield or Pittsburgh.
So Pennsylvania, right? Or is that
Pennsylvania? No.
Yeah. No, I thought that was in Pennsylvania. No, isn't
it is, but there's like a Pittsfield, Massachusetts or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They both have similar names, but one's in Massachusetts, the other's in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Yeah, but whatever one's in Massachusetts, I assume.
Yeah. So I think it's Great Barrington to Glens Falls, and then it's someplace else, and then back to Great Barrington, which is in total going to be 3 hours of flying that day.
Yeah,
makes sense. A lot. And on top of that, it's an hour commute from my house to the flight school.
Right. Yeah, gotta factor that in and whatnot.
And that's why I schedule early in the morning, because I leave my house at 6:30 in the morning. And I get to my flight school 30 minutes early. It allows time for me to pre-flight.
Yeah, basically,
Yeah. And then once I finish...
Better early than,
yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, when I finish my flight, then I go back home.
Yeah. And what time is it
Yeah.
usually then when you get home?
I want to say, typically around 12
Yeah, okay, makes sense.
or 10, 11 o'clock at latest. Depends on when I fly,
Yeah.
but it's before noon.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like late morning.
Yeah. Another thing with UPS too is that when you become a supervisor, your pay raises to $22.50 an hour,
Wow.
excluding the bonus.
Yeah, so that's even more on top of the
Yeah.
bonus. Wow, that's insane. Oh yeah, why am I doing Oh great, the black screen thing just happened to me again when I was trying to get out of there.
And then the bonus is $125 weekly.
If you're a supervisor,
Yeah.
that's good.
I talked to my friend about it. He said he gets paid $650, $700 a week.
Do you get paid weekly?
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah, that's like more than what most people make in 2 weeks. Because, people who get paid bi-weekly if they get like a few hundred. But like not that much. Wow, that's insane.
Yeah. So bi-weekly is gonna be around 12 to 1400.
Yeah.
Monthly is 2400.
Yeah, approximately. Well, if it's 700 a week, a month is about 4 weeks, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. So then yearly, 2400 times 12, right? Or how much was the monthly? 2400?
2400 estimately.
Or no, wouldn't it be like 2800 if you're getting like 700 a week?
Yeah.
So like 2800 times 12, whatever that big number is.
See.
Shit.
That is enough to make a living.
Really?
$33,600 a year.
Wow.
My trainer was telling me this. You know how much the delivery drivers make, like the small ones?
Like for example, like the mail people?
Yes.
Yeah.
70 to 80,000 a year.
Wow.
And then the people who drive like the 18-wheelers, 110,000 a year.
I believe it. I mean, a lot of the 18-wheelers, those are always typically like long distance. And the mail people, I mean, they go on the same route every day, but they're out like all day and everything, delivering mail all over town.
Yeah.
So
that would be sick. All I need is CDL and 21 years old.
those are the only requirements. What's CDL?
Commercial driver license.
Ah. Well, yeah, those are the only requirements, I believe it.
Yeah. So that is gonna be my backup plan, actually.
Yeah.
Stay at UPS.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Shit. Where's that last eel? I keep seeing him. I thought I got him before, but I don't know where he went. No, seriously, where the hell is he? Can I not see him when I'm above water? Or looking from above water, I mean? There he is! I see him! Get over here, you bastard. That's not gonna hit. No, that's gonna hit. That hit. I don't know how far I am from that, but I know when I see the ship,
And I was talking to a person at Schenectady College when I was doing my fall semester registration and everything, getting set up. The guy there, he talked about a student who was in the aviation program and he flies for United now.
oh my god, I just realized something.
What?
I just played the wrong level.
Oh no.
It's okay. It's okay though because of how late I am in the run. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal this late into the run. Though, can I talk to Toad to get the letter from Luigi right now? I probably can.
Damn.
I was supposed to. That was the. Yeah, I can get this letter. So I was supposed to go to the Buoy Base Galaxy, and instead I went to the Trip Drop Galaxy, which comes after the 2 levels in the Buoy Base Galaxy. Whoops. So no big deal. I can just play the first level of Buoy Base now, and then play the second level afterwards. And I already beat Trip Drop, so then I go to Honey Hive, and then I can play the final level. I'm like right at the end. I'm like right at the end of the run. So, wait. Oh wait, no. The Buoy Base Galaxy is in there. What am I doing? It's right here. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Beat the level and didn't realize I did the wrong level the whole time. Oh my god, that's great. I think I was just so distracted in like the conversation that I just went right into the first level I saw. Oh my god. How did I don't know how I did that.
Damn.
I mean, it's not a big deal, but oh my god.
Yeah.
If it was anywhere earlier in the run, that might have been a bigger problem.
Yeah.
Ah, what the heck? Come on, hit it, hit it, hit it. There we go.
I might go to work 5 minutes early because I need to know where I have to go for other training stuff.
What time is it right now?
4:28. I go and I start at 6 o'clock. I might as well just pop in at like 5:50, between 5:55 and 6 o'clock.
Yeah. But I take it you're just still gonna leave this call at 5-ish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the plan with that changed. I mean, it doesn't really make much sense to change it. But
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. So, anyways, he was telling me about this, a student who was there, like, he was, like, one of the first students when the aviation program first begun, like, back then. He is a captain for, like, one of the big jets now, and for his next year, like the next year that he's gonna work at United, he's projected to make $370,000
Wow.
in 1 year.
Yeah. I figured you meant yearly. Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah. At first, I thought pilots would get paid like, you know, 100,000, 120,000 average. That's like average for what people make a year.
Right, yeah. I mean, but when you consider like all the training and you know all the things considered with being a pilot, you know, it makes more sense to, you know, that you're getting much more than you initially thought.
Yeah. Yep. But then,
Shit.
when I saw the salaries, Jesus Christ, man, I was surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cargo pilots make even more. Like, the pilots for UPS and FedEx.
Oh yeah, that makes sense because those have like packages for people and whatnot.
Yeah. I'd probably be a cargo pilot now that I think about it, because, like,
I mean, you seem
know,
to like UPS. I mean,
packages don't yell, scream, and complain, so that's a considering factor.
yeah, unlike people. Oh yeah, that is a good point. Yeah, because people, yeah, there's issues on flights sometimes like that, and it's usually the passengers. But yeah. It sucked to have to mess. Or, it sucks to just have to like I don't know, have to get involved because of a noisy, not noisy, but like a rude passenger, basically.
Yeah.
To do things differently, but I mean, like you said, packages don't yell, scream, or complain, so they kind of just sit there.
Yeah, they just sit there and
Maybe move around a couple times if you move in a certain way, but even then might not happen that much.
yeah.
I mean, but they don't have to get up to go to talk to you or use the bathroom or anything. I mean, these are inanimate objects we're talking about. Of course, they don't need to use the bathroom. All right, place your predictions. How many hours? Or it's gonna be 3 hours and something minutes. How many minutes do you think that'll be? This next level's super short, but like after that, might be a better time to make a prediction. I'm predicting about 3 hours 36 minutes precisely. I'm gonna say that. What's your prediction? Wait a minute.
I was just about thinking the same thing.
I got mixed up for a second. I thought I had to go to that other galaxy that had the comment. I can't go to the level I need to go to. But no, I was looking at the wrong galaxy. I got mixed up for a sec. Because I already did the quote-unquote Luigi level for that galaxy, so... Oh, my screen flickered. Thank you. Very cool. Wait, what am I doing? Why'd I go over there? Oh boy. Here we go with this. There we go, never mind. How does Luigi stay on that tree for who knows how long? That's what I want to know. Like, what is he, a cat? He's got claws or something to stay on that tree?
Huh?
Like, he was just holding onto the tree in midair. Or not midair, but like... Alright. Actually, I'm changing my prediction to 334. Because I can get through the level itself pretty quickly, usually. So now I got 60 stars, so it's time to fight Bowser. Although there is a cutscene right before I enter the final level that, since it's technically the first time, I can't skip the cutscene. But that's just because I reached 60 stars. And... Alright, here we go. Yeah, this is the cutscene I was talking about. Well, while this cutscene is playing, I'm gonna check my phone. Me too.
You woke up.
I don't have any new emails. I don't know why I checked my email, but... Me too. All day, every day. Couldn't agree more. Yeah, exactly. You get it. Me too.
Go, Mario.
Okay, this is like the end of the cutscene, so I'm gonna pick my Wii remote back up and try to enter the level once I can. Okay.
Ow! Fuck!
What happened?
My phone just fell on my nuts.
Oh, great.
Oh, fuck, that hurt.
I could imagine. That sounds painful. Ah. Okay. That works.
Damage boosting is cool. Okay, well, it's not very cool when it doesn't work in a situation like that. Especially when now I'm down to 1 health, so I can't damage boost again unless I replenish some health. Okay, I just replenished some health, but it's too late. I don't need the damage boost anymore. Except for right here. Shoot, I think I need the damage boost twice. I'll give it a shot anyway. Yeah, I needed the damage boost twice. I can't do that with 2 health. Fortunately, I've already hit a checkpoint, so no big deal. Alright, there we go. I love how most of these planets I could just long jump to skip them. That is assuming I do them correctly, like, unlike what I just did there. Because I just died because I did it wrong there. Oh, I'm back all the way back here? What the hell? That's kind of dumb, not gonna lie. That's pretty cringe. I think I'm gonna set my prediction back to a 336, because I don't think 334 is gonna happen at this point, because we're already about to hit 331. As in, like, the timer, not like the... You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Speaking of, what time is it? It is 4:38. Right now. Oh yeah, there's this one multi-Mario speedrun category. Oh, come on. There's this one multi-Mario speedrun category. It's All Stars in Mario 64, All Shines in Mario Sunshine, All Stars in Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, all levels in Super Mario 3D World, and all moons in Super Mario Odyssey. It's called the 1862, and it takes over 30 hours, the entire speedrun. The world record for the run is just under 32 hours, I'm not even kidding.
My lord.
Yeah, and that's the only one to be done without like any sleep breaks. Because mostly, or at least the first one, yeah, the first one without sleep breaks. Like most of them contain breaks for sleeping. Because you know that's a long time. 31 hours is a long time. Because to 100% all those games, let's see, so 64 for some people could take only about like 2-ish hours. Sunshine's about 3-ish hours. Galaxy 1 for people is like 5.5 hours for most people, maybe 6 hours. Galaxy 2 has a lot more stars, so that takes about 9 to 10 hours about. And Odyssey takes another 8 or 9 hours.
Wow.
Because that has 880 moons, Odyssey. I'm not even kidding, there are 880 moons.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it has, fortunately, unlike most of the, unlike all the previous, or I forgot 3D World. 3D World, I think, takes 3 or 4 hours as well, but Odyssey, fortunately, Odyssey doesn't have, like, a main hub world, unlike 64, Sunshine, and both Galaxy games, and I guess technically 3D World. So... You just get the moon and you just continue where you left off. So it works out pretty well at speedrunning.
Nice.
Alright, final battle begins. Come at me. That's what I thought.
Enos.
I love Enos. I don't know why I just said that. Or did you say penis?
I said penis.
Nice. I remember back in I did this stream on New Year's Eve into 2019, from 2019 to 2020, and I remember in that stream I had a few people over, and there was this thing in the stream highlights video I made called the "fuck you" counter. It just basically goes off, and it goes off every time somebody says "fuck you" or "fuck off," and And there's this one time where someone made it go up 4 times in a matter of 2 seconds, and right after that, I just yelled, penis! Penis, 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 I hate penis!
Oh my god.
I don't know why I yelled that, though. Fortunately, nobody was home when we did that stream. It was just me and my friends, because my brothers were at a party, and my parents were somewhere, probably at a bar or something. Come on.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. 336 something's likely at this point, because he has one more hit, and then there's a kind of a short cutscene, and then I get the star, and that's it. So, maybe 337, I don't know. We'll see. And I can skip that phase, that, fireballs, and I thought I did it too early. Attack. Final hit. Now I just gotta get the star. Yeah, this cutscene doesn't take a minute. I'm gonna get 336 something. Alright, that was a good prediction then. That was a good prediction.
Nice.
Overall, pretty good run as well. I don't think it's personal best for Mario any percent as a whole, but obviously this still goes on the leaderboard because it's my only time doing it on the Wii so far.
Yeah.
Time will be shortly. Quick, guess how many seconds it'll be. Quick. Or don't.
336.
27, alright.
Oh, you got it at 336.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you to guess how many seconds that's the seconds counter will say, but
Oh!
yeah, you didn't say anything, so I was just like waiting. I was just like, yeah. I don't know. Oh well.
I think I said 336.
You did. I said 336 and you said you were guessing the same thing, so
Yeah.
but yeah, that's the run. 336.27. I'm gonna end the recording now.